Welcome back to the Podcast and Chill Network. Make sure you do subscribe, smash that like button, and for anything podcast related, visit our website. This is MacG.com.
Kukhona lento emdlayo kuma kidneys wakhe edala ukuthi noma eya enkonzweni igama engilisebenzisayo ngiyalihloniphisa eya enkonzweni nomuntu wesifazane uzoba weak uzofila weak wena ukhona umuntu kade kufanele ukuthi 2022 because now it's 2024 yazi ngibona umuntu kwakufanele aguqe phansi ebesethi will you marry me but manje ikhona into ehlehlisa zonke izinto kuwena usazohamba ube nenkinga yamehlo lo sisi uzohamba benenkinga yamehlo angaboni ngisho emehlweni because lento imenza kwesinye isikhathi abe blind manje ngabhekanga noma ningagade ngahle uzo end up engena kuma alcohol noma engena kuma drugs njengamanje I'm seeing a car accident njengomuntu engathi ufanele ubuye uxoxela abantu emsebenzini uthi yazi ngicishe ngaba sengozini yemoto but ngisindile ngaphinda futhi ngacishe ngaba sengozini kunale ngozi yemoto elokikulandela.
A few moments later.
Hey, you know my podcasting years. I've never witnessed what I witnessed today, man.
What happened, bro? What happened? Well, I know what happened. I was sitting right here.
Hey. Where do you even start, Ghost Lady?
From the start. Explain.
That's what they say in Tonga, you know? You find what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Is that the same as fuck around and
Find out.
Pretty much, yeah.
But we weren't fucking around.
We did. We invited the people in studio, the guy in studio. That's Kumalo.
So just to give context, yeah. So every year, around about this time, we always have like a medium come and tell us, you know, what to expect in the year and do a reading.
Yeah.
We've always had Taz the medium, which was lovely, and I wish we had.
Shout out to Taz. We love you, Taz.
You know, so our producer, executive producer, Dudu, thought it'd be a great idea to bring what's his name? Khehlelezi.
Dr. Khehlelezi, yeah?
Dr. Khehlelezi. And he did readings on all of us. And yeah, man. Hey, they were dark.
Yeah, they were.
And we've been contemplating for about 30 minutes, you know, while eating and drinking. Before we started recording, of like, are we going to put up the readings? What do we do with the show? Do we do a normal show? So I was to do a normal show, but dog, I'm not in the right frame to like, because I came prepared, dog. I was going to talk about Cyan Boujee.
Wow.
I got my prep right here. I was ready to go, you know? Yeah. But we thought it'd be a good idea to start with the doctor first and then shoot the normal show after.
The recording sequence.
But what I'm feeling right now, man, it's weird, man. I can't describe it, man. It's like a weird...
How do you feel?
And listen, man, I don't want to take anything away from the doctor. And, you know, we appreciate him coming here. No ill feelings, you know, taking his time to come and do the readings, whatever. It's just like my energy is not, like, I'm not present, bro. Like, what he said was like, it was too much to consume, you know?
So
like,
did what he say get to you? Like, is it making you overthink? Are you now fearing? Are you now nervous? What has it done now to you?
No, it's not even about...
is it your reading that affected you, or is just everybody else's reading as well?
No, I just can't understand what happened today. I'm still trying to digest it. Like, it's overwhelming.
Well, we called him. He came. He gave us readings, and people are scared the shit out of their brains. That's what happened. Like, really. Bathukile, basaba khona bafayo, khona bazoba gay if they sleep with certain women. Khona abanye ababatshela ngabo ma-old age babo, khona bazothwasa. Khona balahlekele izinja 95. Khona bazogembula babambe inyuku. That's good though, at least. Khona omunye uzoba i-drug addict, uzoba iphara by end of the year. Khona abanye kumele bahambe bayothandaza boyi-2 ngey'ngubo ezimhlophe under a waterfall. Khona abanye abashadile imizwa yabo izochitheka. So yeah, khona abanye abagulayo bashaya 1 round. Khona abanye abavukelwe. So that's what happened, bro. You know what I mean? So, And it's scary because, you know, I'm not making fun, but the guy, that's what he read and that's what he saw amongst people. So, yeah, people are a bit down and a bit sad right now, you know? So, yeah, man, that's what happened, bro, Mac. I think you're deepening it so much, bro. Like, you know?
Okay, let me play devil's advocate.
Yeah.
We're laughing right now. What if he's telling the truth?
Then you must pray. Like, if he's telling the truth, then you must pray. Then you must go to your safe place. You must go to where you go to gather strength. You know, be it prayer, be it church, be it umuntu akho, if now no umuntu ombonayo, then you must do that. And that's why I avoid generally a lot of times uhamba uyokhola and because these things they'll tell you these things. You know what I mean? They'll tell you these things. You'll find things you want to hear and things you don't want to hear, and you don't know what to believe and what not to believe. But the thing also is, just like with any other doctors, why can't you get a second opinion?
Yeah.
Right? I mean, it's beautiful. He's doctor also. He calls himself doctor, right? Oh, he's a doctor. Why can't you get a second opinion? Just like because they're doctors of the spirit. So you can get a second opinion. You know?
What do you think about the stuff that he did get right? Because there's the people in the room here that confessed he was spot on with some of the stuff he said.
Look, no. I'm not saying all the stuff that I mentioned he got wrong. But the stuff that he did get right, you see, here's the thing, yeah? He is gifted to a certain degree, possibly. You know what I mean? But even the gifted people do misdiagnosis sometimes. Even doctors are qualified misdiagnose people who went to Medunsa, who went all over, who studied at top schools, medical schools. They misdiagnose people. That's why you must get a second opinion as well. Now, it's even worse when it's a spiritual thing, you know? It's even more complex as well because it's not even like tangible and stuff. And also, my thing is, and I think I've asked one of the people here, or was it Taz, right? I don't know why I didn't ask him, is it possible that you can read everybody? Because all of us here are spiritual beings, you know, with ancestry and people who, maybe if you believe it or not, who are guardians over us. You know, Taz will see your grandma or my granny or my mom and stuff. You know what I mean? And how is it possible that someone can read everyone? You know, it's not like, and some people come stronger. You know, some people he's able to read stronger because he does have a gift at the end of the day. And even sometimes, if you go Akhola, you'd know that even Bano Kulumuta, but here, maybe it's not, maybe it's, you know? And you must take these things with a pinch of salt, man. And also go consult somebody else. Second opinion. Imagine, bro, you can't, come on, man. Loosen up.
What was so scary for you?
Yeah, like you're so shaken, man. Like
No, I'm shaking with like, hey, man, like, bro, like, yo, man. Like, it's like, yo, man, like, did you guys hear the shit that this nigga was saying, bro?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like
it was wild.
I feel like it's wild, right? But I feel like to some certain degree, like, okay, how do you deduce that, okay, he's wrong? Because all the things that we are saying he's right with are all the things that favor us. So in terms of if he came here and he told us all good things, we wouldn't be this down.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
And the people that have agreed in this room that he was telling the truth are people that they either heard it before or like they are aware of it.
Yes.
But to some degree there is truth. So the lines are blurred. Like, how do you know? So just because, he said someone here might become gay, just because you've never heard it before, like, how do you know that's not the truth? Like, like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's a catch-22. Like, what's true, what's not?
Do you know what I feel like? I feel like a reading should enlighten you. So whatever question or whatever that comes out, it gives you there is something that's raised and also there's a solution and obviously where it derives from. Like there's a story behind it.
Yeah, but you guys are talking about how to deliver a reading.
Okay, yeah.
Right? I'm talking about what he said. So the delivery might be wrong. I'm questioning, okay, yes, the delivery might be wrong, but does that take away from what he said?
No, it doesn't, because we obviously, also time will tell. Remember, all of these things are predictions for the future, as dark as they are, but it's very vague, you know. And at the end of the day, it seems like what he dropped, he said that one can come back to him and he can help you fix it. So it's like he dropped a problem, but he's also the solution. You understand? So, but at the end of the day, it's things that we'll never know. We have to wait it out. So are we going to say, let's wait it out and wait until so that we can say, oh, whatever he said is real? Or should he have maybe in his delivery kind of given the broader picture of where is this thing like coming from, where it's heading, what are the causes, this is how you can counter, instead of drop that bomb and then just say, well, come back to me, I'll sort it out. So I think that's where we're left right now.
What I'm picking up, right? And I was listening to you guys talk while we're eating, right? What I'm picking up is excuses of why what he said is not real. It's not like I think you giving it a blanket. Do you get what I'm saying? You treat it like
I see what you mean, right? But also I feel like, okay, let's say everything he said is true, then let's live. And if it happens, let's see if it happens. I'm glad because someone here is going to have like a lump sum of money by July.
Yeah.
By July.
At least we have July.
So let's wait till July.
Yeah.
If this nigga gets a lump sum of money by July, then we know what yo. Okay. Wena bathe mawulala nomuntu oso. Bathe mawulala nomuntu oso.
yes.
Your sexual preference izophenduka ibe yinto, right? And so let's wait. Yeah, let's wait then. You know what I mean? But to me, it's the same thing, Mac. Like saying how do proper qualified doctors sometimes misdiagnose someone and get it wrong. And now even worse, it's spirituality. And all of us here are spiritual entities. You know what I mean? And I don't know if are we built the same spirituality like we are with the anatomy physically, you know? Like, khona omunye umuntu wena Mac uyakwazi ukulapha, mara omunye akakwazi. You know, it happens. Where omunye uthi ay mina ngikwazi ukulapha, but I know someone who can give it a shot. And khona omunye umuntu uyakwazi ukulapha, khona omunye umuntu uyakwazi ukushaya i-reading ifunde as clear as day, and amanye it's a bit, the signal is a bit blurry and stuff. And these guys also, my thing is, they never ever say when it's like, I can't read this one. Just like he managed to then explain how he jumped from one person when he was going anti-clockwise and jumped to another person because they were coming to him stronger.
But that's what I'm saying. Or like,
then why weren't the others coming as strong? Then explain that.
But that's what I'm saying. Like you can attest this to like why. There's so many whys.
Yes.
But you're not talking about what he said. That's what I'm more worried about. I don't want it to be a situation where like we play it lighthearted and we're like, these guys, they do this, they do that, they do this. Why didn't he do this? Why couldn't he do this? Why did he jump this? Why didn't whatever. And then these things transpire because, for example, we know that a lot of people hate this platform and want to see it fall, right?
Yeah.
And everybody knows that too, even him.
Even him, right? But he was able to sit here and break it down, even though it was on a basic level, and say, okay, there's this person who does what you guys do, who stays in this place, who doesn't want this to succeed. That's why this is happening.
But
there's even
we don't know who that is.
But wait,
the person from Hammanskraal. We don't know who's from Hammanskraal.
Yeah, we don't. But that's what I'm saying. Where like you can say who's from Hammanskraal, but he said it.
Yeah. But also then, would that be a cause for you to be nervous? Because trust me, there's more than one person who wants to see this fall.
Yeah.
And in the back of your head, you've always known this. Though.
So him saying that there's a celebrity who has come down and sit here and put something in our studio so that we don't operate at the same level that we normally would.
Yeah.
Because they don't want the product to succeed. Doesn't that worry you?
It doesn't, because they've come and we've recorded since then. And I hope all of you guys pray before you come every day when you wake up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So one of those things that I'm not concerned about is that. I mean, I'll tell you, for example, he said someone is trying to rob me. I'm not going to drive around scared because someone wants to hijack me. Sure, maybe 1 or 2 people have seen my car and thought maybe we can hijack it one day or whatever. But I won't. And also with my things, he said I must pray, but which I already do. So to me, he was almost saying, worst case scenario, in case you're walking Ungu Tandazi, this may happen to you. But he did say I must pray, which I already do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Yeah.
Like, which I already do. And praying, I don't know whether 4 months ago I was meant to be in a car accident. 8 months ago, I was meant to be shot dead by someone who thought maybe there was a problem and they had a gun. Or maybe I could have caught a stray bullet. A lot of foul things could have possibly happened to me. But I pray. But if I hear about the ones that could possibly happen to me in the future, should I now shit myself?
You did say you're going to get to a point where you don't have feelings. And I think you're heading there.
Mac is gonna use all our readings against us. Yo, we're not safe.
Yeah, Mac is back now. Let's start the podcast.
He has healed.
Ghost lady,
And this now.
what's your take?
No. Honestly, Mac, he also did say, at the end of the day, everything can be counted.
Yes.
Which is through prayer or consultation. Or
go see him.
Oh, go see him.
Have you guys consulted? I feel like you guys are used. For me, this was the first, bro. Like, I've never heard shit like this.
Consulted? No, I've never consulted.
I've consulted before, but with a medium.
Like a medium.
I've consulted.
Yes. Yeah, speaking
with
to
the
medium.
Sangoma, I've consulted like in 2010, maybe. Not maybe, definitely 2010. And then the guy I was talking shit, bro. The guy said, the sweetest woman that I had dated, okay, all the women I've dated have been sweet. I've got a good choice, But that guy said, that girl, a young lawyer. Meanwhile, the girl was the one even like earning more than me and helping me. You know what I mean? At some point, At young lawyer, young tarata. I was like, no ways, bro. I know this person. It's like they're not even a person who's that way inclined. This and that. They're using black magic. I was like, nah, man. And I felt like there was just a disconnect. He could have just said, I am Anna. I'm totally grand. Here's your money. There's the door. Go look for somebody else. I can give you a list of people, And since then, I was like, nah, I'm cool. I'm done, And life at some point got really bad, right? And I knew that it was not anything connected with anyone doing anything. You know what I mean? And then life got really good now, So that's my thing. Yeah, well, it's like, I've been down this path before. So, and then the other times, then it was a medium, And the guy, thing is, I feel like it's like, hey man, there's 10 of us in the room, and everyone is like everybody except for one person. Everybody else is gonna get sick. Is gonna go blind. Is gonna, things bad. It's like, man. Come on, there's 10 of us, bro. It's like only one person is gonna have something really great happen to them. Only one, Mac?
Fed
Only
checker.
one?
What's your take, Fed checker?
Don't forget that the one person who's gonna get something great will only get it after gambling. So none of us.
Yeah.
So it's none of us.
What I'm saying is, the man is gifted, but also, like he did say, like Ghost Lady is saying, you can counter these things by praying.
Yeah.
Number one. Number two, some could be right, some could be wrong. It's up to you. What do you take? And also, what's wrong with choosing what to take and what not to take?
Yeah.
Literally, what's wrong with that?
Fed checker?
Pardon?
What's your take on all of this?
I don't know, man. Okay, on my end, personally speaking, as I said, that he didn't get the details right, but the surface, whatever that he was generalizing, I've heard it before, you get me. The only difference is that it's not something that I believe in to actually focus my energy onto it, but I've heard it before. I've heard 1,000 people say it. I've seen it, but it's not something that I think I would do or I'm obliged to do. And not only that, him saying that I'm not gonna see if it doesn't work out. Come on, I'm now 23, and so many people have told me so many things, and it's never really happened. So yeah, it is what it is.
And by the way, we're not trying to take away like what he does or discredit him in any way.
Oh, yeah.
As in true podcasting fashion, we're just expressing how we feel right now, right? So we're not trying to discredit him or saying like he's a scam or anything like that, right?
Because he has helped a lot of
and I
people out, you said, and I'm sure the people have tested. I mean,
Yeah, but
you
we
can
must
speak, Dudu.
make
You
it
can
clear
speak,
because they're
Dudu.
gonna chop these clips up and make it seem like
But
Oh,
something
no,
that
no,
it's
no, no,
not,
no,
yeah.
no, no.
Oh,
Yeah.
But I'm not discrediting him. Hence, I'm saying that what
Yeah.
he has told me, it's something that I've heard. I can't say that it's true or not because I've never tried it.
Yeah.
A lot of people have advised me to do it, but I've never tried it. But what he's heard, as much as it took me as a shock, because I mean, he literally skipped the whole room from a person sitting over there, and it just came to me and started telling me exactly what 1,000 people have been telling me. But as to the exact details of it, I could say here and there he missed it, but there were specific things that I could say he got right. Yes, it's true, I've been having weird dreams. Yes, it's true, there's something linked to it and I need to do something for it. But it isn't something that I'd personally do because, I mean, from where I come from. But what he's saying is something that I've heard a lot of people say. So I won't discredit his reading. Mine wasn't the same as Saul's or yours or Ghosties or Dudu's. You get me? For me, I could say he's like 85% true.
Damn, 85% is quite a high number, man.
Yeah. Which is good.
And you, Ghost Lady, with your reading, what were your thoughts?
No, you see, I fall on the side of those that got just the drastic, hectic. You're gonna be very sick, and it's like all doom and gloom. So it was a bit like, whew. Just why, what, and that's when I talk about. Give a bit of context, maybe be specific on there's an ailment or you've got an issue with your lung or, then it's something like, oh, maybe I've had that kind of a pain, but it was just bomb drop and like, oh, but you can come and then I will help you. So it's like, I don't even know if this sickness, is it when I'm 80? Is it kind of like an old person's sickness, which is inevitable? Those things happen like in life. So it's that feeling of just, doesn't feel good.
Tabang, Nyaupa boy.
Hey, don't expose. Why now? How? MacG.
Keep us about to
By the end of the show, yazukuthini. Yeah.
What did you think, Tabang? Give Tabang the mic there.
I don't know, guys. To be honest, I feel like this is. I'm not gonna say he's a chance taker or what, but I feel like this is like paradigm of the mind, bro. And the more like you can change a person's mind by just inflicting these small and planting small things in a person's mind. It's like doing a speech, a motivational speakers. For me, it's almost the same concept. It's like this person comes and does a motivational speak, and he can convince half of the room that they can be great, right? So for me, it lies in, it's one in the same thing, but this time it's reversed into like spirituality and him telling you what's going on in your life. And I feel like it's the same concept, And I'm not saying he's wrong, but I'm also not saying he's right. But at the same time, I deeply don't believe it's true.
But here's the thing, guys. As human beings, we don't like hearing the truth. And Tabang, I want to ask you, with you saying that, right? If he had told you good things, would you be saying the same thing?
If he told me good things only,
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's the same thing as motivational speaking, because like motivational speaking is just saying good things, and you believe those good things.
I think it's one and the same thing.
And no wrong can come from believing, or bad can come from believing.
It's
those
just
things,
intention
actually.
of what is that person trying to do, you know? He did say he's from Zimbabwe and he went through whatever he went through.
Oh, what are you trying to say? It's giving Zimbabwe.
No, man, no.
Oh, man.
No, man. No, man, I'm saying he went through his initiations and whatever. I don't know what they call them.
Yeah, he's from Eastern Cape, but got initiated that side. And he explained later on, you'll hear why he got initiated that side. Yeah.
But so, okay, look, let's take it back. Let's take it back to last year, guys. Taz came here, right?
Yeah.
Did a reading on all of us.
Yeah.
Okay, she's got a radio background. You know, and she knows how to deliver things. She knows, you know, the platform and boom, 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 boom. She came here, told us, did readings, which were all favorable to us.
Generally?
We left here saying, fuck, can't wait for 2024.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
So why now a guy come and maybe he's telling us the truth, which is what we didn't want to hear, but now we're like, no. These guys,
I'm not saying
you
that.
get what I'm saying?
I'm not
what you're
saying that. I'm just saying
yeah.
I'm not going to now like shake and be super nervous about it, you know? I mean, because there are some things where I'm like, no ways, bro. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Yeah, bro? And also, he did say,
Bro,
and Taz also said,
bro, if
Taz,
someone came to
I
you,
must get my prayer game up as well. Because she also did see some stuff that weren't so great. But she was like, but if you get your prayer game up, you know? And I didn't now go home and worry about the looming dark things, right? I got my prayer game up. So for the same reason, I'm not really super worried, because even this guy said everything you can avert through praying. So that's why also I'm not super, like, oh.
Tabang said something also very important, saying that when things feel like you see, like with motivational speakers, as he's made an example of, they will also make you feel good and say things like, this year you're gonna be a millionaire and everyone is going crazy, and then by the end of the year, no one comes out as a millionaire.
Even though they believed it so much.
Even they believed it so much, because at the end of the day, to be a millionaire and all, you need to be given the context. How do you get there? It's one thing just hyping a person. You get it? So same way, even now when you're told about whatever that's dismal that's going to happen, you still have to give it like context. Then just drop the bomb. And now it's like, whoa.
And also, I feel like genuinely in life, bad things happen and good things happen.
Yep.
The bad things happen to everyone generically. And the good things, it's very difficult to mention when I was taking more, when I uzo. But it's easy to say uzo cooler because everybody falls ill. Like, it's easier to predict bad than to predict. It's easier to say the finances will be bad this year as opposed to say the country is going to see a turnaround and the rand will perform well. Because chances are most likely the rand won't perform well. Things are going to be tough because they've always been tough. So it almost has to be specific if it's good news. But if it's bad news, it could just almost be vague because bad things always happen. Sometimes it would seem more than good things. Good things would need to be specific. To say you're going to buy a house is more difficult than saying your marriage is rocky or will get rocky. Because guess what? That's what happens in marriages.
Yeah.
Guess what? Married women get hit on a lot. As opposed to say, you're going to meet someone and you're going to marry them this year, in a few years, but you're going to meet them this year. The good stuff really needs to be specific.
Yeah.
So, why do you think everyone here in this room is feeling down?
Because they're scared.
And scared, is it because of what he said? Or why are we feeling scared then?
It's the seed that has been
because
planted.
of the reason he sat here is because to some degree he comes with credibility. That's why our producer brought him. So as soon as it comes with that credibility, if I told you what he told you, you'd be like, solid smoking his socks. But if it comes from someone with a semblance of credibility due to he's got an online following, he does have a gift, you know, he did go through initiation. And essentially, he's the real deal, and it came from him. That's why people then get scared.
So
But
then,
I'm saying that
with someone like that, as credible as you're saying he is, if he says something, why would you take it lightly?
I'm not taking it lightly. I'm just not letting it get to me. Like, I'm not letting it, you know, overwhelm me and cripple me.
Okay, fair enough.
You know. Also, and even if it was all good things, I always take these things with a pinch of salt. You know, especially like I take them with a pinch of salt.
Huh.
You know,
So
and I stand on my faith and what I believe in. You know what I mean? Like if like you know, like it's unsettling, yes, but you can't let it cripple you and now be like, yo, you know? Cause guess what, bro? Not everybody's happy about your success. And surely you'd be naive to believe everybody is, and there aren't people out there who wish and pray on your demise.
Yeah, but
You know, but something brought you this far, and you must trust that it'll still carry you till the day you die.
Yeah, but dog, to name what they look like, their facial feature, what they represent, and he's not the first to say it. Doesn't that scare you, bro?
Let me tell you, you know, before I used man, Jesus, bro. Like I wanted to say something, but it's just gonna be so. It is scary. But have you never been told before by someone that lawyer, or that the person lawyer, and you had to then face that person every day? Not you, serial lawyer. You know?
I think okay, I think I figured out why I'm like this.
Okay.
I think I figured it out. I was fine until, remember, after we finished recording,
yeah.
and then you guys told me who you was talking about.
Yeah.
I think I've been down since.
Oh.
Like, yeah, my mood changed after that.
Okay.
Like, I couldn't believe that, like, someone like that would, you know, wish ill if he's right on me. I think for me, after that, like, I just zoned out. Am I right? Am I right, Sipi? Eh? Because I was fine before. Like,
yeah, you're fine.
I was fine. I could have done the show. But after when he told me who it is, it was I just killed my mood, man. It's like, why would you, you know, it's like, what the fuck? Like, what
So
did I do to you?
For you, how will you overcome that?
Hmm?
How are you going to lift yourself out of that, like, sad space that you're in now? Are you going to go through life believing it? Or are you now going to pray against it, counter, what's your next move?
Good question.
Well, when I heard it the first time, I was like, can't be.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, Saul, you know, like, no, it can't be. No ways. But for him to say it again, it's like, what the fuck? What's going on? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But think about it, Mac. Yeah, go on. Sorry, man.
Yeah. No, it's cool.
If it were to be revealed to you, who shares the same feelings, you know, as that person towards you who wishes demise upon you, you'd be very shocked. Some people are like a family. Like, not like friends who become, no, family. Some are family.
Sometimes
So do you blame me for
siblings.
feeling this way? Because I just
No,
found out.
I'm saying, when you woke up today, there probably is a family member who's not happy about your success and wishes on your demise. And in the back of your head, you should always know that, but you can't bring it to the front of your head and let it cripple you and your everyday movements, and let it make you not be comfortable whenever you've got family around home or whenever you've gone home. You can't let it, because it's life. It's just, it is what it is. You know? Probably someone wants to rob you and take your car. You know what I mean? Like, it's just that's life. But we all choose to sometimes focus on the positive and let God handle the negative, especially if you maybe do have a relationship with God, or if unomuntu wakho omhambayo uyamthemba nawe, for example. You know what I mean? Kumele uthembe nawe zakho izinto. Otherwise, yeah, bro.
On the people that you roll with, who do you think would poison you?
Where you bring up poison? Like when we bring out the. No, me, I'll say my reading. Apparently, I'm going to be poisoned at a gig by someone very close to me. What else did he say?
That there was something like someone thinks utwele or something.
Yeah, everybody says that.
Yeah, and
Actually, even a family member, or there's a.
Oh yes, there's a
believes.
family member who's jealous
there always is though, Mac.
of my success.
There always is.
To the point
Even
that
if you
they
had a
will-
job as a security guard, there'll be a family member who's jealous of your job as a security guard because they wish they had a job as a security guard or earned that 8,000 rand a month because they don't get anything. There always is though, you know, like
It's life.
you see if he said but didn't you expect that from the reading though?
Not
Be honest.
not who he mentioned, dog. I've always known, bro.
But that one.
Bro, we say it all the
Remember,
time.
that
We
was
know
not-
people hate us.
Remember, that was not in your reading. The one about that person was the general show. It was not like, it was the general show. And the things that they left, you know?
Eh?
My understanding why you feel that way, Sol is right. The guy was talking about the general show, but
'Cause if it was-
I understand why Mac feels that way because he started this thing from inception.
That's
you know?
true.
So ultimately, when they are destroying it, they are directly destroying him
That's
in
true.
so doing. You know,
All of
so
us,
I
all of us,
understand.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
this
I
is
get
someone
it.
I hold dear, man. So to find out that person would do something like that, it's like, so like that's the zone I'm at right now. So that's why I can't do a normal show. I can't come here and laugh and do the puns like we normally do.
Yeah, sorry, no punch today. Guys.
Because like before I was fine, was I not fine, guys?
Yeah,
I was fine. After I found
Yeah.
out, I was like, hey man,
Yeah,
like
bro.
that really hit me like yo.
Yeah. But think about it, man. What if abantu who've tried like Lawyer, but whatever that keeps you going, kept you going? Also, think about it that way. And think about when maybe possibly this person did something and we're still going and you still going. You know? So surely that's some solace to say that you'll be fine.
No, pray.
it
You
will
know,
be
dog.
fine.
You know we pray, dog. You know we pray.
Yeah, hard.
All the
hard.
time. I'm not
Yeah.
disputing that, but it still hurts, you know. Like imagine you just
Yeah.
found out that I betrayed you.
Yes.
You know, you're not gonna come here and smile and be like, yeah, niggas betray each other all the time. Move on.
Yeah, that's true. That
You know?
okay, that's very true. Like,
You know?
that's very true.
So that's the space I'm at right now.
Aha.
But anyway, let's do a normal show.
I get you, my dog, but it's life, man. Just be happy for the snakes that are revealed than the snakes that haven't been revealed. You know what I mean? Yeah, a snake that's been revealed is no longer dangerous. Unlike the one slithering in the grass, heading towards you behind your back.
Yeah.
You know?
What do we need to go? So you want to do a normal show, or should we just go straight to the doctor's interview?
Let's go straight to the doctor's interview.
Is there anything else you want to talk about, my dog?
Nah.
Because I think now people are curious.
Well, a lot, but I mean, you know, the context and everything else now is just like,
Yeah.
nah, it'll
People
be
are
like,
curious.
okay,
They want to go straight
I mean, I've got
to.
a lot to talk about. Guys, we haven't spoken about shit this entire year. You know that, right? Last week was on Monday was a welcome back episode, catching up, Christmas, chips, Russians. And today, you know what I mean? So, like, there's a lot to talk about, to be honest. But, you know, in the context of the current mood, it's going to be like,
And by the way, we didn't put up
What's the point?
the readings because a lot of people were uncomfortable with the readings.
Yeah, like a lot of people weren't comfortable with the reading, so because they were very gory and dark and scary and
Imagine the whole
somehow
year, people
about
just
people's parents, you know, which is fine. I mean, spiritually, different people maybe come across, you know, but people are just not comfortable having them out there.
Yeah, because you know they're gonna use it against us and
And
troll
then
us.
it's gonna be
it's the trolling
yes,
that's going
and
to
then
happen. And it
the
becomes
trolling
like
that's
really
gonna
so
happen.
fun. Like,
yes,
oh, okay.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's oh gosh, the trolling is gonna be hard.
Yeah, the trolling will just, it'll.
Like with man, I'm cool, but it's the trolling that's gonna be like, yo, you know, and then So yeah, telelega, man.
And it'll be things that don't even like connected. So it's just like if one doesn't like your jokes, or then it's like vele ethiwe na uzo hijack, you know.
Which ones were you comfortable with that you can share?
Oh yeah, that I will get hijacked, or that like, you know, someone is trying to or has got the intention of hijacking me.
Do you think it was a simile? Oh no, not a simile. Whatever it's called, hijacking your career, maybe.
A metaphor.
Metaphor, yeah.
Yeah, it could be also. You know what I mean? But like, bro, I work on radio, man. You know, there's someone who wants my job every day, who probably is gunning for my job. Even here, there's probably someone who wants to unseat me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm comfortable with it because it's like, that's life, you know? And if I do, for example, get hijacked, I won't be like, you bang lawyer or you.
Bro, is that why? Is that
ethics.
why you antisocial? Like you just cut full of people.
A part of it is because people are bullshitters. Bro. People bullshit. People smile to your face, lie, do all these things. It's like, you know, people are not nice, man. Some people are, and when you find those people, that's your tribe. You keep them. Like Spirit. It's part of my tribe. It's like a friend. He's my friend now. You know what I mean? And I prefer it like that. I prefer those natural, organic, you know, connections. And
so it's a defense mechanism.
Yeah, but also just find people who are comfortable, because who don't have expectations, you know, on how you must behave, what, like, you know what I mean, and who don't judge when you want to be quiet and just chill, you know. It's not hey, the fuck, you know what I mean? Like, it's not necessarily that. I don't want to make myself woke and stuff. It's just, it's just how I am.
So woke.
And I see it in my kid. Funny enough, I see it in my kid.
Yes.
Like, I went to go pick her up yesterday at school, aftercare, and my child will be there playing, beat by herself for like the next 10, 20 minutes. Remember at the bride. Hey, I was Brian with Mac, man. Remember at the bride.
Yeah, she was doing her own thing.
Yeah, at the bride, my daughter was at the pool for like doing her own thing. But even when she came around and the other kids, but obviously other kids know one another, you know.
Yeah.
It's Mac's friends and the kids. So they're very familiar with one another. And then she'd come, you know, chill with them for like 1 minute and then go chill by herself, her towel.
And she was fine with it.
And she's content.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go to a paper, are you okay? You said, like, no, they don't want to play with me. And it's not like they don't want to play with her. And then she'd go by the pool and meet kids she does not play with them and then play by herself. Like, just play by herself. And that's my daughter. We'll go to spiritual play by herself. She meets a friend, they vibe, cool. The friend goes, fine, she still plays by herself, you know? Yeah, and it's not like it's nothing to be like, oh, people are fucked up. Stay away from me. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, I'm by myself now and I'm cool. I'm fine. I'm happy with it. You know? Yeah, it's nothing like thought out or planned. Yeah.
Ghost lady.
A question. What was the question?
You ready to say Van?
No.
Since
What do you want to talk about? Do you have my Pepandaba stuff? Anything you saw, you came across?
If you want us to talk,
Yeah,
Cyan
might as well.
Boujee.
We're here
Let's
now.
go for your story.
I can see
Cyan
the comment
Boujee.
section already. They're like, hey, these guys.
They fast forwarding. Those who are not watching the premiere. They're like,
They can't fast forward if they're watching the premiere.
Yes, you can't.
No, guys, Cyan Boujee story was like all got us a bit.
Guys, let's be honest. Is that story real or is it like a... Let's trend once again. Come on, let's be honest, man. And I'm not taking away the fact that she's being accused of beating up a man, but it's like, it's Cyan Boujee also, you know. If Nandi Matita made it to the news that she beat up someone, I'd be like, yo, you know what I mean? But
So
Cyan Boujee is always trending for something. I mean, bloody hell, there was a sex tape, and Prince KB hasn't said that he leaked it. You know, she didn't confirm that she leaked it, but she's the one who talks about it more on platforms than Prince KB. You know?
Right.
Like, it's Cyan Boujee, man. She trends every week. And it's currency to her. So, to me, it's like, and that guy doesn't even look beaten up.
Because that's what you got to do now. You got to trend and then you get the gigs after you trend.
Oh, yeah, because promoters are like, yo.
Who's trending right now?
Let's be honest, she booked Cyan Boujee now. A lot of people are going to come out to see her. Not because she allegedly beat up a guy, because she's just all over, and she's trending. You know, and she's hot to a lot of people who may want to come out and see her.
I agree with you, man.
But if she was hot and not trending, then people may not want to come out, and that's the society we're living in. They may not. Want
she's
to come
figured
out
that out, ne?
Yeah, so I don't believe the story, man. You know, and I'm not saying GBV against men is not a thing. It is a thing. I just not believe. As much as when a guy sometimes is said to have beaten up a girl, and I'm like, I don't believe it. I don't believe this one as well.
Yeah, but did you also see now when this story happened, then there was another I think former manager or someone who she was working with who went and spoke about her issues, her personal issues, because now it got to a whole point about that she has a problem ever since she had a BBL. Now she can't hold her pee due to.
She's easily pissed off. Oh, that's why she beat up the man. She's easily pissed off. That's why she beat up the manager. So they said, but hold on. They said what? Man.
She can't hold her pee.
Yes.
Man.
I'm trying to look for the story.
Oh my goodness.
Like, honestly, the story is that because due to her BBL, so obviously with this whole feud that's going on in her team, like, so now the guys are actually saying, basically just taking out all her darker secrets in this instance, that even there was a time where she ended up peeing herself in the airport. Like, it's a regular thing that happens.
But Sol is right. They're all calculated. Why isn't it that any of them have gone on a live or a podcast or anything to say these things?
Yeah. And also, like, even like physically, how does the BBL affect the pee? And the passage of pee, like, you know, from the bladder to the pipes, like, you know what I mean? Like,
It's a pee hole, basically. Your blood.
Yeah. Yes, urethra, ne? Yes, like how does a BBL even interfere with that? Because that's a different thing altogether.
Dodgy doctor.
I told you they misplaced those things. Remember when that one?
But remember, no. No, remember this. It's called a catheter. What is it called? When you go under surgery, they have to insert for your pee. Because remember, when they're busy doing surgery.
Yeah, that's why I bet you want to put
Spiwe knows
before
it.
surgery.
Spiwe had the bag when I went to go visit. You had
That's why I want to put liquids when you're gonna go under the knife or surgery.
But they also insert that a catheter.
Nah, man, come on, guys. When it comes to Cyan Boujee, I just take all the stories with a pinch of salt. I don't want to lie, like for obvious reasons. Because now here we are, biggest podcast in Africa, talking about it.
According to veryhealth.com, yes, it does happen that there are those specific BBL procedures and medications that do contribute to urinary retention. However, it's supposed to take a few weeks. It's not supposed to be a long time thing. And
A lifelong thing.
a lifelong thing. And Cyan Boujee has had her BBL like 2 years back or so. So I don't know. But yeah,
And did you see, like, you know, the girls that made this BBL thing popular, like the Kardashians and stuff?
Yeah.
They're going skinny now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah,
It's slowly happening. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what they do. That's like, it's almost like culture appropriation. Because, I mean, black women are like that naturally. And if they want to now look black or be shaped, black, they'll do it.
Nah, it's not even like that, dog. It's
benefits them and then
no,
they
bro.
dump it.
No, it's like if striped horse is exclusive and only rich people drink it, the moment normal people start drinking it, then we gotta find something else.
Oh, so
It's
you're
not
saying it's
exclusive
not that
anymore.
deep. It's just a matter of it's not exclusive anymore.
Yeah, because everybody has a BBL now.
Uh,
So it's not that like premium anymore.
but
And they use this
Not
thing. They
all
use this
BBLs.
thing.
not all BBLs are the same.
Hey, what is it called? Yeah. Please explain that. They use this thing.
Yeah,
If you have money now, you must have this thing.
That's a diabetic
Yes, it's
medication.
a pill for people with diabetes.
Yeah.
So they take Ozempic. People have said Oprah. You know, remember Oprah always had issues with her weight.
Billionaire?
Even when you were watching her show, she would say that she has like issues with her weight and blah, blah, blah. And now she looks great. She's lost weight. And a lot of them are on it. So they take it just to keep their weight low.
To lose weight.
To lose weight, basically.
So that's the end thing, right?
It's the end thing. And now it causes
If you have
an
money.
issue. And now, yes, if you have money. And now also it causes an issue for patients that are diabetic because some of them can't get access to the medication.
Yeah.
So that's like another
remember
issue.
on the radio.
The people that really need it.
Yeah. But
So who's got that in SA now?
A lot of people are doing.
see,
I don't know. A
With
lot
the
of
weight
people.
loss.
He's on peak.
Ozempic, yeah. There was a time when they were talking about like with Ozempic where it was you can't even get it through the pharmacists because of it's blocked now. Because people obviously were trying to get hold of it and it was like
So what
no.
happens now? You're saying Boujee, BBL is popping, you get one. Now Zimpo Peak, whatever is popping now.
Simple.
What do you do now? Are you getting skinny?
Yeah, obviously you go with the times.
That's fucked up, man.
Because if you look at this thing has been happening forever. There was a time when the fake boobs, they must look like stripper.
Pamela Anderson.
Yeah, Pamela Anderson.
Era, yeah?
So you remember in the 90s, there was a huge era. People would do their boobs.
Baywatch.
Yeah, Baywatch, the Baywatch boobs. Now those are not popular. So people who had done their boobs, what did they have to do? Go for reductions to make them look more normal.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So
Go back to sender.
yes. So a lot of people go back to send. So same thing. What you've seen with the Kardashians. First, the boobs, they had the perky boobs. Then it was, okay, natural. Now they all of a sudden they had no boobs. Like,
all
because it was a whole phase now that's like boobs must be just tiny, small. It's like A cup, B cup. So
But
it just depends.
you girls are dumb, man. How do you fall for that shit, though?
Thank God I'm not one of them.
You've got a weave on. There was a weave era.
Man.
Kanye.
We're still in the
there are
weave
things-
era.
Exactly.
You're still there.
Exactly.
But wait,
still in
Meg.
the
I
weave
think
era.
there are things that are just aesthetically, it's like style. It's like saying, oh, now it's a boob tube.
Fashion.
It's fashion. So lashes and stuff. But when you go to now under the knife to rearrange, that's when
Why did you get a weave?
It looks nice.
It looks nice and it's easy to, it's wear and go. Do you know that
Before the Americans did it, didn't it look nice?
when?
Before the Americans made it popular.
It didn't.
It didn't.
Our mothers, my thing is, wigs were there. You remember our mothers used to wear those funny wigs?
Wigs have
They were always
around.
been there. Yes. So now it was just a thing of we didn't know that the Beyoncés and them are wearing like, lace fronts. We thought it's their hair. Until then we got to the realization that, oh, it's actually wigs. We can also wear those and it seems like it looks like it's our hair. It's more of it's a nice thing to have. You look nice in trend,
And
it's
it's been perfected.
It's not like you're altering your body. You can take it off, Even she's going to go home and take it off and her braids are still
Take it off,
there.
let's see.
Oh, is that a wig?
Yeah, let's take it off then.
Oh, you didn't know? Yeah, this is my natural head, so.
No, like, I thought it's a weave. Like, it's weaved. It's not like...
Oh,
you
no, you weak.
I pull me.
Take it off. Let's see. No.
I can see. You guys want to make a joke out
Nah,
of
man,
it.
it's whatever. Come on.
Let me give you a...
Oh, that's it.
Come on. Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, that's fine, man.
I'm near you and you fucking me. I'm near you and you fucking.
Hey, un huevo. Hola, un huevo.
That's it. That's it.
Bom huevo Williams. Yeah. That's the Cat Williams vibes.
Martin.
It's giving Cat Williams.
Yes, you be Cat Williams, right? But Cat Williams wouldn't be happy because now he's gonna think Nick's gonna wear a dress. It's like the black man in dresses. That's funny, man.
Oh, wow. All right, cool, man. Anything else, Ghost Lady?
Shout out to Trevor Noah.
Oh, yes.
First black man to win best talk series at the Emmys.
First African.
He's also the first African to win an Emmy for his talk show, The Daily Show.
Wow.
Trevor's doing the most,
What
man.
what did Loisa win? Loisa Kola. You won an international thingy? For late night talk? Is it Golden Globe? No, man. What is it? Was it? No, but she's saying an Emmy in general. First African is Trevor Noah.
Do you think Trevor?
Different category, but Loyiso Gala did get an Emmy.
Yes. So he's the first
the
African to win for
second one.
talk series.
Yes, for the talk
Yeah, for
series,
best talk
Daily
series.
Show. Yeah.
Do you think Trevor Noah's in the Illuminati?
You see, that's a valid question, right? I don't think he is. And that's where I differ with Cat Williams, because Cat Williams had said, how is it that Kevin Hart or someone, he said, mentioned someone, it's so weird when someone in their first year are in like big TV shows and big movies and stuff. And Trevor Noah did that literally, moved to America. You know, he was grinding, but he did something that a lot of Americans work years to attain, to be on the biggest worldwide shows. I mean, Jon Stewart held that down for so many years. That's like
ages,
creme de la creme, you know. People work their entire careers. How long did Chris Rock work his ass off to host the Grammys? You know, and he just did it just like that.
Back to back.
Yeah, but I think he's good and talented enough. But if you're gonna judge Kevin Hart and say he's in the Illuminati based on whatever has happened in his career in such a short space of time, it's then, by your standards, it's valid to question the Trevor Noah thing, but I just think he got it on merit. Because he's good enough. Like, it's if he wasn't good, then we could say, but he's good enough.
Honestly, Trevor killed it.
And he was maybe luckier than other people. And let's be honest, bro, you need luck in this journey, in life. You know, if you started this podcast 10 years ago, it wouldn't have been the best time as opposed to when you started it, you know? And that's a stroke of luck as well, you know what I mean? The timing. Gareth Cliff started this thing and he didn't take, because the environment maybe wasn't as ready and as ripe as when you, and you can attribute that a bit to luck, you know? So it's a valid question, but I don't think it is. But if you look, because his career, the trajectory was so crazy, you know? So I say, I think he got everything on merit, but it's a valid question if you are using a particular criteria to judge who's in the Illuminati.
Hey, did you hear we have a brand new DJ in the network?
Oh.
Wiki. DJ. This is really.
Did he send you the mix?
He did. How is it? I haven't listened to it. I'm sorry.
Oh,
man.
you haven't listened to it?
I need to get a solid 45-minute drive, you know, which I haven't had.
Nah, bro.
Without the kid in the car.
I fucking love it, man. For your first mix, shout out, my dog.
Beautiful.
We're actually going to put it up.
Beautiful, bro.
We'll put it up on our audio platform.
Nice.
So everybody can listen and judge for themselves.
Beautiful.
So if you're on Spotify, iTunes, we'll put up his mix straight after the show, ne? Please put it up and then you guys can judge. But I only like it because he played my song. Willy, willy,
Nah, man. Beautiful, boys.
So you serious about this thing, my dog? He's even got a YouTube channel. Have you seen? He does vlogs now.
Oh, yeah, he does. I saw his content. I saw you doing some content. What's appetito, man? I saw you walk into a shop. That puts on my police, palesa. Yeah, la police there. Because I saw you do content on it.
Lela police bati is for like so you can have appetite. Maramanje, there's a comment I read. It said in Nigeria or somewhere, ladies use it to grow their ass.
Hey man, ladies are wild.
Hey, Nigeria, they've got problems in Nigeria. Yeah, take people to grow asses, man. Come to South Africa. You know, maybe it's in the water. I don't know. Oh, for real. Also, it's for appetito, hence the name. Damn, can't remember one appetite. Shame, man. I wish I was one of those people.
I wanted to tell you guys about there's an AI that's been created where it can calculate when you're gonna die. Wrong timing? Oh, wrong timing.
No, tell us more. Tell us more.
You want to know more about it? You don't want to know?
No,
You're
tell us more.
Tell us more. They must call it Dr. AI. All right.
So, did you watch the documentary?
Which documentary?
Or are you still checking? I see you're checking for this.
Yeah. Which documentary?
Yeah, TB Josh.
The BBC one. I haven't. Nah, I haven't.
I heard it's wild, eh?
Extremely.
Are you for
Do you believe
real?
it though?
I do, yeah.
So the guy. So is it like I know there's a South African woman also, right?
Also, yeah, there's a South African.
Shame,
In
man.
fact, two. There's another white woman who's also South
I
African.
heard
What a
like so he
sick
was a
man.
pastor,
Yeah.
and then he used to own like a building, and then his wife would be in floor number 40, and then he'd be in number 50.
Yeah.
Fucking all the girls.
It's 5.
What a
yeah.
sick man.
So basically, it's that everyone knows TB Joshua as the pastor who's famous and has a TV channel. And a lot of South Africans, which now I feel like everyone has a TB Joshua story because you know someone who's probably went to that side, to Nigeria, obviously going to him for healing and whatever. So this man literally like just capitalized on people's like needs and their desire, whether it was for healing or for a breakthrough in their life. And then he used all of that it's basically just messed up a lot of people's lives. And when you look at this, it's so triggering because of like, you can see how it has messed up families. Marriages have been broken because people were so against it. You know, imagine as a family, there's a person who's really like focused and believes that TB Joshua is the person.
What was he doing?
He's a pastor. He was a pastor. He died.
But what was he doing though?
He faked what you see, like
Fake
obviously
miracles, scam, bro.
Yeah, the
Scammer,
healings,
yeah.
a scammer. The miracles that you see, like if they said like someone is sick, they would tell you to exaggerate your sickness so that it can obviously the man of God can heal.
And then the orgies, he had orgies.
Yes, so he had disciples. It was the people who were working close to with him, and it will be young girls that would be disciples. Obviously, now they're helping at the church, whether they are in the production crew and so forth. And then obviously they stay in the like this compound or the house or this building he had built, and then he would now lure them and tell them come to like every day they have to call him. It's like it was a cult. It was a cult.
Then the signs were there. Then the building collapsed.
Building
And
collapsed.
people had flown
South
from here to
Africans,
there.
yeah. So a lot of South Africans died, and that thing just never made it to the courts. Like if you look at the whole story, it just vanished in thin air.
There's a lot of things that vanished. There's a guy, you know, we have our own Jeffrey Epstein Island.
TB has never been good to Duckies. The Epstein story?
There's a South African Jeffrey Epstein Island.
Hi, Bo.
Oh, bro.
Island.
Where's an
we
island
don't
in
even have
South
an
Africa
island here.
Okay, but a situation like that, not an island, right? Not an actual island.
So it's a location.
There's listen to this.
Isn't it the hockey club? Maybe.
No, listen to this. Let me turn on the speaker thing. Pelatina, during the week, sends research for the show.
Oh, there's a research.
We don't just
We are
come
cooking.
and talk. We don't just come and talk shit here. Okay, let me connect to the roadcaster. Ne? Okay, let me go here. But this guy basically was trying to expose Jeffrey Epstein type vibe in SA, and then they killed him weeks after. He even wrote a book.
Oh, damn, bro.
Yeah, listen to this.
That is hectic.
A Jeffrey Epstein type of island off the coast of South Africa. Mark Minnie, a former South African police detective, released a book in 2018 detailing an alleged pedophile ring involving rich businessmen and certain government officials from the 1980s. According to his book, he accused these government officials of taking young boys to an island off the coast of Port Elizabeth where they would abuse them. And this next part is really weird. Just 1 week after the book was released, the author, Mark Minnie, was found dead. His official cause of death was that he took his own life, but many suspected that this was a hit. Listen to this very disturbing thing that one of his relatives had to say following his death.
He expressed that his life was in danger and that if anything did happen to him, we must know that it was done to him, not by himself.
However, the book and his accusations have faced a lot of criticism. Several independent investigations into Minnie's claims were conducted. There was one from Carte Blanche and another from the investigative journalist Jacques Paul. These investigations claimed that the book's sources could not be independently verified and the allegations lacked any real evidence or credibility. The book has since been removed from shelves, and in 2020 the publisher offered an official apology to the accused. So the question is, was Mark Minnie and his book deliberately covered up by powerful individuals, as some believe, or did this whole story just have very little truth to it? Let me know what you think in the
Doesn't that smell of Jeffrey Epstein?
Which island outside Port Elizabeth?
Yeah, let's start there. There's an island off of the coast of PE.
Rebecca, peace. Rebecca, ne?
Yeah.
Yes, and the book is called The Lost Boys of Bird Island, and it's seen to be a non-fictional book. Well, on the video, it doesn't state exactly what the name of the book is. And yeah, it does state that it is on the coast of Port Elizabeth. Yet we're not sure exactly where.
Because Jacques Paul is a credible journalist, and I heard that he said the sources couldn't be independently verified.
Yeah, it also states here on Wikipedia that it wasn't verified, and it's a book from 2018. But they do state that once former Mark Minnie, a former police detective, and Christine, after they investigated the information, they removed the book from the shelves.
Look, it could be true, man, because I mean, remember that Ackerman guy who and his accomplice who then killed himself? I think he was a judge or an advocate, and they had a sex ring with young boys. And then there was that old man who was a tennis coach as well, who got imprisoned in his old age. Remember, just Google these people, please, fact checker, who was also like molesting kids. And then there was a stockbroker also as well, for the longest time, who was molesting boys. So, I mean, those stories have been happening, so that could be true. I just don't know what island, but it could be true, very much so. Especially by these old rich white men, who've got the resources and the reach to make people disappear. It could be true, it could be fake. But yeah, these kind of shit things have been happening, bro.
For years, bro.
For years, sadly. Ruining kids' lives, sadly.
Hectic.
So I could believe it. Yeah.
But anyway,
what island? Is that? Please check if there's an island.
Yeah.
Here about the Robben Island.
Yeah, that's a Robben Island.
That's Robben Island. Tina Uti. Yes, hey.
That's Robbie Island.
Wow.
That's a good one. What's Robbie Island? Yeah. Because why don't they tell us about this island of PE?
Yo.
What's
Island.
Island?
What you got for us?
There isn't much being disclosed about an island for pedophiles or where pedophilia
No, but
is.
check
Just
geographically. Is there an island?
Just an island.
By PE.
Okay,
Rebecca. Next to coffee.
please give me.
Ngisathola ama-gigs.
Yeah, like South African islands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Good.
as I was talking about the AI death calculator, right? It's there's an AI-empowered death calculator that claims to predict the day an individual will die with just 4 data points, boasting a 78% accuracy. Wow. It was developed by a team it was developed by a team of Danish and US scientists. It functions like a chatbot like ChatGPT. The algorithm was trained on a database of 6 million Danish citizens. Inputs for the algorithm requires 4 things to come up for the details, and they are income, what you do for work, where you live, and the history of pregnancy and injury. So it's a real thing.
So Rosemary could have used that and take out policies on people instead of actually killing people. Yeah, and shout out to that sergeant, Keshi Mabunda. He's the one who broke that case. He also broke another case, but it's been ongoing for a while now. What's the lady's name? Sekhamuti. Please check out Sekhamuti. That lady also killed her husband.
Ish.
Well, her husband died. We don't know if she killed the husband, but people have been dying around her. Husband,
Ish.
brother, 3 kids. And now the one just passed away now, and she had taken out like a 3 million rand life policy. Now you can imagine. So these things clearly happen, like more than we know of them. They clearly happen.
How much is your policy?
The kids' policy.
No, yours.
Why would I reveal that?
You've got one.
Hi, when I've got a child, I should have one.
Yeah.
You don't have one?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
But you should, Mac. But you should. But you should.
Oh, for real.
So that when you're gone, your kids, at least there's business. You're leaving them with businesses and stuff. So you could do that. So that's also another way. So that's fine. You have to sort it. But for other people, you should have. So that when you die.
Life policy.
Yeah, so that when you die, your kids aren't yanked out of the
I
private
think
school.
it's the
they're
same
in
one
and
I
they're
have with
put in-
Vodacom. The one that I mentioned years ago. It's the same one. Eh?
Which one?
Remember I told you with when Lane was still here that I've got a Vodacom policy,
Okay.
life insurance, and you guys didn't believe Vodacom does life insurance.
So you have one with Vodacom?
I think it's Vodacom.
I think that's a cell phone, like insurance. I think a cell phone. It's not your life. It's your cell phone. Maybe go read.
When you die, they'll pay off the contract.
Yeah.
It's for the contract. So when you die, Vodacom goes to the
not for
underwriter. That's Liberty and says, "Hey, you're going to die 10,000 for the contract. We take it."
I think it's not for you. It's just the cell
Telling
phone.
you.
It's like when you buy a house and you take out a policy so that when you pass away, the bank can pay off whatever you owe.
Yeah.
No, but Vodacom does have life insurance, bro.
I can believe it though. A lot of people do. It's probably underwritten by another insurance company. Like
so
the Kaiser
that
Chiefs
happens.
ones are underwritten by Hollard and stuff. So
Yeah.
it could be true, bro.
Okay, so I'm gonna start from the back and work my way.
Oh, shame.
And work my way forward. Okay, yes, Mike is telling the truth. There is a Vodacom life cover policy that you can also get up to 20% of your premium life cover. And then her name is... Yes, it's Agnes Sekhamote Setswanto. Yes, and she was arrested for allegedly orchestrating deaths for her relatives, right? Yes, Sekhamote.
Your life.
Setswanto. And then when it comes to the island, yes, there actually is more than 10 islands in South Africa around our coasts. And they're very popular, but the one that's most popular in Port Elizabeth is a nature reserve island, and it's approximately 25 kilometers away from the city.
Wow.
Hey, guys, from the seats, not even... Hey, it's like guys galong. Hey, what? You must say, white people are hiding shit from us. Hey, yo, nah, man, white people need to answer, bro. What is going on? Look at how many islands are
More than 10.
all there's a prison. It tells me what they think of black people. Just tell them about the prison. Jesus Christ.
There's a long line, and they are alphabetically
So what is it called,
arranged.
that one?
What?
Okay, the one that the book was actually written from is called Birds Island, and there is a real island in South Africa called Birds Island. Wow. And then we also have Robben Island, Dyer Island, Yale Island, Prince Edward Island, Ladig Island, and just many more islands.
Is there an island in Venda?
There's
If there's an island in Venda, it's shit.
There's Nandoni.
Nandoni.
But just know that we have more than 10. I can't really count them.
Who owns them? Who owns these things? Are they privately owned?
Some are private, some are government owned. But yeah, there is a list. I could say looking at the list, it looks like it's approximately 20 or so.
Wow.
Mace Chillers cruise is
some you'll
going
probably
to...
find they are very super small. Like you can run from one coast to the other.
To another,
you know,
yeah.
like
There's
within
an
3 minutes.
approximate thing like that. But
But some
yes,
are
we
really
do have
small.
islands in South Africa.
Wow.
Let's broadcast from an island, bro.
Yeah.
Fascinating. Yes.
Hey, why not?
Yeah.
Yes, guys. Let's podcast from an island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In SA.
Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Would you break your record, brother? Would you break your record for the longest podcast?
Oh, no, that's too much work, bro.
What's the longest one?
You know, I saw a video, I don't know, I think it's 37 hours or something. I saw a video of a guy, you know, there's a record for putting on 12 underwears in the quickest time. Came across it on Twitter, and this guy was... Please search this thing. Please search this thing.
We gotta see it.
Please, you gotta see it. Oh, we don't have our screen today. You gotta see it, man. It's the world record for putting on the fastest.
Is it on YouTube?
For putting on, let me find it,
People
man.
just make up
World
anything
record?
and everything.
World record
For putting...
for putting on 12 underwears in the quickest time.
Like, how do you even get there? What?
Yeah, the
Did you
fastest
mistakenly-
the fastest time to put on 10 pairs of underpants is 13.03 seconds. Achieved by Nicholas Manning in Australia, Brisbane.
There we go.
Queensland,
Yes, I see it.
On
I see
1
it.
July
3 weeks ago.
2023.
3 weeks ago.
Oh, they broke it.
Yeah, here we go. Fastest time to put on 10 pairs of underwears, 13.03 seconds. By Nicholas Manning. Let's check.
So what does that require? Like arm strength, leg strength, what? It's like, how do you practice?
So they lay out the underwears in a row.
So why is the algorithm showing you underwears, though?
No, I mean, come on, bro. It's Twitter. Hey, bro. Like, you see porn on Twitter. You see all sorts of things, man. I mean, guys. Oh, yeah. I mean. No. Yeah, fuck off. Man.
So how do you feel about Bafana? You're very hopeful last time.
No, but don't lie. The first half was good, dog. We missed a lot of chances.
And I didn't watch the game.
Oh, okay.
Because remember, I need to wake up early.
No, first half was good. We missed a lot of chances. Pesita missed a penalty.
I saw that.
We could have killed the game first half. Second half, I don't know who came out there, man.
I'm still hopeful. Spain lost the first game of the 2010 World Cup and they went on to win the World Cup. Argentina recently in the last World Cup lost, I think, their first game also, and they went on to win the World Cup. So I've got faith in the boys, eh? I've got faith. Yeah, faith, man. Come on.
Do you know if those guys win the World
Bulali. Which one is that one?
Oh, no, it sounded like a pun. It wasn't a pun.
I don't think it was.
No,
if it wasn't a chasey, that was just it's just an idiom.
No, I'm saying,
saying actually.
imagine they won the World Cup. They'd probably have AIDS, bro.
They'll get AIDS.
Yeah, definitely. But
from the fucking they do.
Yeah. You don't think so?
Nah, man.
You don't think so?
All of them. All of them.
Bro, do you know how much pussy they'll get if they win the World Cup? Just from the airport alone, just coming back.
Jesus Christ, bro. They'll be smashing round here.
You don't think so, goes late?
Dr. Khehlelezi, is
Ah,
that you?
Yeah.
What's what darkage? How?
Hey, now you know how to kill my mood. Okay, anyway. Let's go to... So, okay, now how are you editing this? What are you going to put up of Dr. Khehlelezi? Stratila poison. Stratila. Sorry, hold on. Can't hear you. What?
Personally, if it was me, I was not gonna put any of Dr. Khehlelezi. But we had a conclusion. It's fine.
Bro, we shot here for 2 hours. You're saying we wasted 2 hours of our time.
There's a lot of shows that we done that before, bro.
Like what? Like what?
Yeah, there's shows that didn't go out. Then people know that didn't go out.
Like what? Which show? Which show didn't go out?
The one that we were outing that guy from jail and stuff.
Tabo Bester, come on, man. That was security reasons.
The interview with that girl who once worked with Black Motion. What's her name?
Yeah, but that's like 4 years ago, guys.
It's the same podcast, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
In it?
Yeah.
Personally, I won't lie, bro. There was nothing there to me, you know. So yeah, but you know, as a team, we had reached the conclusion that
the problem
put it out.
We spent 30 minutes talking about the interview, so we can't not put anything out.
Bro.
Yeah.
But you, the one who edits, dog, with no audio, so you must decide. You must decide. It's up to you, my dog.
Nah,
we trust Neo, right?
Yeah,
to
we
make it
trust
right.
Neo.
Yeah. Neo's the best. I trust him, right?
So you saying we shouldn't put it up at all?
Nah, we'll put it out. I mean, we already spoke about it.
Who can you call? Let's get a second opinion. Who? Call Taz.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's call Taz.
Okay, I need to wait.
Let's call Taz. Let's call Taz. All right, cool.
Oh, we still recording?
Yeah, no, we're recording.
We're still recording.
All right, cool. Let's go. Taz, sing.
On here, you wanna do it privately or?
Taz, sing. Okay, cool. Cool, you ready, Ghost Lady? Ghost Lady, ready?
Yeah.
Let's speak to Taz.
How are you?
Hey, Taz, how are you?
I'm good. How was your holiday?
No, it was great, man. Listen, you live on the podcast. Ghost Lady's here, Saul is here. He's just taking a wee-wee, but he's coming back, yeah?
Hi, Tess.
Too much information.
That was dude.
But while I've got you guys on now, right?
Yeah.
I have to say this. I am seeing that you guys have started the year with a very positive attitude for the show.
Mm-hmm.
With a very clear intention of the changes you'll want to make, because I am seeing some beautiful changes coming in the first quarter.
Wow.
Right? And I am seeing an expansion in terms of the programming. So now it's no longer, and I think we spoke about this, MacG, that, you wanted to make this like a fully fledged network and not just a podcast, one episode a week. So now it's really come to that level, to that point. And the nice thing is I am seeing you and Saul being given an offer or an opportunity to run your podcast off another channel, another network. Right. So I'm definitely seeing that from a financial perspective. Last year was tough, right? For everybody, it was tough. But this year, it's good to see that work is actually coming in for you, not you going out searching for it anymore. So the work is coming in, and I am seeing that, and again, we spoke about this last year, the international platform is even stronger this year. So I think the two things that stand out is the network is now broadening, and you're going to have different faces, you're going to have different elements coming into this network. It's no longer just a podcast. It's become your fully fledged platform to air on different different things. And I am seeing that you and Saul being invited to work on another platform is good income for both of y'all in a personal capacity.
Wow, this is why we missed you, Taz. That's the shit we needed. That's the fucking shit we needed. That's the shit we needed. What? Say less.
This is the kind of hype we need.
Say Taz.
Thank you so much,
Shout out,
Taz. Really
Taz.
appreciate it.
Thank you,
Love you. We love you,
It's
Taz.
a pleasure.
Wow.
Pleasure. Love you guys. Take care.
Thank
Bye.
you so much.
Wow,
Cheers,
bye.
Taz.
Bye.
All right, let's start the Monday Say episode. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's start.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Yeah. Let's go, boy.
Ghost Lady. Let's
right.
wrap it up, man. Let's wrap it up.
Wrap it up. Story. You want to wrap it? I'm ready to roll.
Oh, no, man. We're ready to go home.
I wanted to talk about black coffee.
Yeah?
Coffee limnyama.
Ish, the black coffee. Okay, so black coffee. You guys heard when he obviously was had an accident.
We spoke about that with the doctor, actually.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, we did.
He saw it coming.
Did he say that? I would come back.
He did. Paduka, anything else you want to say?
What's your favorite Tiny Desk concert?
I've only seen once. I've only seen one. What was that lady that I trained for?
That you trend for a lot of ladies, man. You trade
The
for
American
Mini.
lady. No,
you
the
trade.
Mini. Not the Mini.
You trade
The-
for.
No, man. The one I asked. Ari Lennox.
Ari Lennox.
Ari Lennox.
So when I was doing research, I saw her Tiny Desk.
Oh yes.
That was the last time I saw one.
Check out one of my favorites. If you love hip hop, but maybe hip hop Tabatala. Scarface.
Scarface?
You
For real?
the rappers.
No. Me, I trust Neo. I don't trust you.
Goosebumps. You trust me, dog.
No, Tiny
Goosebumps.
Desk. Did they drop a bag?
Huh?
Tiny Desk.
On me. When have I ever spoken about any bags? Or when do I speak about things because they drop bags? Name one.
Not even a tiny bag.
Not even a tiny bag. Not even a tiny bag, eh? I'm putting you on stuff here. Yeah, Scarface.
All right, cool.
And then shout out to Tandy Somazwai. She's recorded one now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Like, I
Bro,
think
what is
today
that
or
thing about?
yesterday.
What is that thing about?
So that thing, it's a concert, but just around. Oh, literally here. Like you chill here, your band chills here, your keyboardist. Well, that's the band.
a US
your
thing.
backup singer. Yeah, and artists just come and perform. around a tiny desk, and it's a tiny desk concert.
Wow.
It's beautiful. It's intimate. It's an intimate, and it's huge. But Usher did one now as well. That was beautiful.
Yes,
Usher's was also
that's
brilliant,
what I'm
right?
of, yeah.
But Thandiswa, man, I can't wait.
Guys, like they're that amazing. These things.
Yeah.
Tiny desk is beautiful,
Yeah,
bro.
Tiny desk.
People, it's the wave. They love it. I love it. I love Scarface. I checked out Scarface and I was like, Scarface is a brilliant performer, man. And
I'll check it out.
But he's got like one hit song, bro.
Scarface. In my block.
Yes.
Ding, ding, ding. Do, 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 do. You see, here's how you judge an amazing tiny desk performance. You don't know all the songs.
Joe Budden says Scarface Tiny Desk performance was the most underrated rapper of all time.
Yeah, like, here's how you know it's amazing. You don't need to know his music. Just go watch the man perform the songs in such an artistic, amazing, almost theatrical manner. It's brilliant. Just go watch Poetry in Motion. Like, that's what it is. Like, you don't need to know the songs, but you'll enjoy it. You don't need to know the songs. Like, I don't know. I'm not too big on Scarface catalog, but you don't need to watch the song. Like, if there's a song you know, he's the guy who did this song. And then it's goosebumps, bro. Shivers. And it's just 30 minutes, so you can literally, it's doable.
I know. I'll check it out, man.
Yeah. Literally, I listened to it, in fact, while driving. Oh, it's brilliant. Next to Spewer's Mix, though. Promise you, man. Promise you. I love you, bro. But it's amazing. Please check it out.
I know.
But Thandiswa, I can't wait to check out. Tiny Desk, Thandiswa. Shout out to her.
Will she be the first South African artist on Tiny Desk?
No, Black Motion have been on, but
Black Motion.
Yeah, but that was that was not low shedding, COVID. So they were in even Black Coffee. Yeah, so there was some in Shoshangubo doing it. You know, they weren't at their studio there, but she's not the first South African. But it's a huge platform and it's gotten so much bigger. It's amazing. Like a friend of mine put me on it like a few years ago. It's amazing.
Now check it out.
Yeah, bro.
All right, man. Can I say bye, guys?
Yeah.
Is there anything that I'm missing? All right, man. We out of here. Podcast and chill. Boom.
Peace.
Bye.
So every year, around about this time, we like to get some readings of the crew.
Yeah.
To find out what's happening this year, what we can look forward to. We decided to switch it up. Usually we use Taz the medium.
Yeah, she's the resident medium.
But today we got a special guest. Make some noise for Dr. Khehlelezi. It says here your real name is Bongele Tumzozo. He's well known astute South African traditional healer and bishop. He's originally from Eastern Cape in a village called Mzinto. He received his ancestral calling at the age of 12 and completed his training in Twaso in Zimbabwe in a place called Cholocho. He prides himself in modernizing traditional healing. Kunjani Baba? Why you always trending? Eh? You always trending. Eh?
I don't know whether they are jealous or what.
Just speak on the mic, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know whether they are jealous or they are praising me, but I will say they are my fans because whatever that I do, they always capture it and they always comment on whatever I do.
Well, what are they saying? Are they saying like you're a fake
Obviously, that's what they will say. But I've got a history. I studied this since I was young, and I've achieved so many things. So, as they will always say that, Africans, if they see another African succeeding, they will say it's a fake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What did you predict last year that came to fruition?
Last year, I think it's on my social media. Whatever that is happening. With all these fights which are happening politically, I think I did that. I usually do it in January on my Facebook page. So most of the things that I've just said, I've said last year, they did happen. So let's see what is 2024.
What are your predictions for 2024?
For 2024, one, there is a lot of rain which is coming to destroy, of which I've said it in November. And maybe I can say it started in KZN two days back. There was a lot of rain which was happening. And there is a lot of confusion when it comes to political. Most of the people will separate. And number three, I saw fire when I was in church. The Lord showed me there was a fire which was burning across the river, meaning there's going to be a lot of death. 2023, people were struggling financially. It will be worse. 2024, I saw people losing their bonds, taking back their cars to the banks, everything. It will be, it's a hard year. 2023 was nothing. 2024, it's worse than worse. People will lose their jobs. Everything will go down.
Sure. Yo. Hey, you speak of tragedy, man. I mean, reigns of terror, fire. What do you think we've done as a country to deserve this? Like, why are we being punished?
I think we're not praying for our leaders, because whenever you're praying, you need to pray for our leaders. If I say leaders, we need to pray for our maybe president, the ministers, because if the confusion starts there, which means we will struggle, obviously.
Wait. We're being punished because we're not praying for our leaders?
Yeah, we need to pray for them because...
But they're corrupt. They pray on us.
No.
Yeah, no,
like,
true. So
if people pray for their leaders when their leaders take care of them.
Yeah, but now for them to be confused, it's because you're not praying for them. And to be honest with you...
They'll blame the corruption on us now.
They are confused.
So they're corrupt because we're not praying for them.
We're not praying for them. Maybe we need to pray for them. Because each and everyone wants to open his own political party.
Yeah.
So we have to pray for them. And also, you have to admit that, okay, maybe I was born poor. I need to respect. Everyone has money now. No one is respecting each other. Everyone is saying, I'm a boss. So that's it.
Okay, let's bring it home. Let's start here then. Because we don't know about these politicians. We've been praying for them.
Yeah, we've stopped praying.
But you will know, because now I'm one of the I'm one of the political party.
Oh, you're starting a political party?
I didn't start a political party. I've joined one. It is my first time joining a political party.
How old is this party you joined?
It's 30 days. It's one month, 1 week.
Oh, MK.
I didn't say anything.
You didn't say.
I didn't specify.
Yes,
I said it's 1 month, 1 week.
If you know, you know. And we all know.
And maybe you are also MK.
So when
Because the color. Look at the color.
Let's go with green. MK.
You were there when it was launched, net doctor.
Yes, I was there.
Yeah,
Maybe the first visit, they did it in my place, MZO Lifestyle.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the first one.
Your place?
Yeah, my place.
Okay.
It's called MZO Lifestyle. It's an entertainment place.
Why didn't you join ANC?
No comment. But it's not doing well. To be honest with you, no.
What do you predict for it this year?
For ANC, they will lose so many votes.
Oof.
They will lose, definitely. I don't even have to predict. They will lose. But there's one thing that they need to do. Maybe they might survive, but I won't say it because they will steal that.
Okay, tell me. I won't tell.
No.
And was the other day I was dreaming of people, like some famous people, normal people. Mara, they were poking my nose with earbuds.
Damn, bro.
Do you know what that means?
Yeah. If you're saying famous people, you're dreaming with famous people. Okay, ithi into yami ngithe kunina uma kuthandaza nalo sis. You didn't ngiyazi ukuthi aniyithatha serious, but I'm saying you guys as a team nginibona nihamba niyomeet abanye abantu phesheya. I'm seeing you guys flying to represent South Africa. Your postcard is Ohambi Peshe to represent South Africa. And when you get there, you'll want to shoot as many content
Yes.
as you will want to cover. But this year, you will go.
Wait, man. Sorry, go on.
It might be UK. It might be one of the countries. But where you guys are going, they are using dollars.
Okay. What are the famous people doing?
They were poking my nose with earbuds.
So you dreamt of famous people?
No, I'll go on my part.
Hey man, this is crazy.
This is wild, bro.
This is wild.
Do you know their faces?
I can't remember them,
But you just knew they were famous, though.
I knew they were famous, and there was a lot of them. It
Dreams
wasn't
are
one.
weird.
How,
bro?
It wasn't, and they were like poking my.
But that makes sense. You know, a lot of famous people would rejoice if anything were to happen that's bad, because of just jealousy, man. You know this.
My phone,
You know this, though, bro.
Hey, man. Bro, that time we didn't do anything. Like,
nothing, bro.
we pay our taxes.
Nothing, bro. We law-abiding citizens. We take care of our kids. We mind our own business.
Put people on.
Yo, yeah.
It's sad, man.
Yeah.
Hey. Any other questions? Dudu, you had a question, yeah?
Yeah, but I think he...
Oh, man, damn. Yo.
Hey, we should have started with the normal
That's what
show,
I'm thinking. I want to record now. So I'm thinking the same thing, bro.
So what are you feeling now in the room since you've told us your readings? What is the vibe you're getting?
The vibe is everyone is like nervous. Unkumtu uyasangana lo uthini kimi.
And then should we put this episode up?
Yeah, why not?
Is it gonna help people, this episode?
It will help those who wants to come to me. And by the way, I'm always live on my Facebook page. I'm always live doing it, live open calls, and then say phone, call. Even if they want to test me, when I'm live on my Facebook, call the number. They must call. They mustn't say, I was there. No, test me, call. But it will be done in Zulu. You know, I was once doing another postcard somewhere, and then I spoke. This guy asked me about this scoop. Where's the scoop?
Yeah, Suktwala.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The guy asked me, how much is your most expensive one? I said, 6.5 million. He was like, 6.5 million? I said, yes. But in the garage, we've got different cars. People, they choose which car do they want to buy. I won't call names because I'll be advertising them. But we've got different brands.
Yes.
Even ney'nyanga, we've got different ones. Qala kudala besiney'nyanga ezithi pay 50 rand. Then when things get right, you need to come and say thank you. These days you will never. I help you, you go, you gone. Uzombone seposte se Dubai. Then once imali pelile, uyabuya game, ubuya se 30,000 rand. Guys, these things are my helps, not this our phone. See Latin, we call countries, we travel everywhere. And besides, let's be proud of Sintu Setu. I've taken the spiritual thing to another level. I think I was the first one to be on social media with.
What do you think about these fake sangomas?
The fake sangoma, I will say, is someone who's saying, I will make imali kuwe. Zokwenzela 5 million. Zokwenzela imali ezongena endlini. Ngizokwenzela igundane. Igundane rate liphila ngokudla iphepha. Imali yini iyiphepha. So how can you expect igundane liyolanda iphepha because ukudla kwalo? Igundane the moment lithola imali iyiphepha lizoyidla. Igundane ngeke likwazi ukulayisha 1000 licrosse na umgwaqo lizokunikeza. So abanye ezinye izinto zidinga common sense. Yabo? So and this thing also with clientele yami, the most thing that the message that they need to get at home. Abantu abanebhadi are teachers. Baba scammer always. Uzofika umuntu, especially, I'm sorry to say, but they are my brothers, Nigerians. They will say they love you. Most of the South African ladies, they say, my Nigerians are not hand. And I'm always saying, they don't. Abanalo uthando ama Nigerians. They know how to ukuthi bayisebenze intombazane ikhipha imali yonke. INigeria likhombe ngespam likhipha imali. Wena umfonela kanti ukuphi? Where are you? I want to give you the money. And then the Nigerian will be, wait, I'm coming. Kanti uyazi ukuthi uyayithatha imali. Nigeria lizo pretend as if liyamthanda uma wakho. Limthande. Bese liyamtshela no. Resign emsebenzini. Le mali lengizokwenzela nini?
Yeah, my payouts.
Exactly. Na resign bamthathe bamfaka endlini emnyama. Mabemfaka endlini emnyama bathi shiya imali lapho and then hamba kusasa ubuye. Naye uzoyenza the same thing. Omunye esigodlweni once came, I think it was last year. Ehamba umama nabantwana bakhe abayithuma amantombazane. Lo mama bena 22 years principal. Wafika wazoconsulta him. 3 of them, they were sitting like this. A consult. Then I said, Mama, you've got a briefcase in your car. I tell Mama, yes, I do have. There is money inside. I said, yes. Why are you not telling abantwana bakho? I know it was a surprise. Ngithi mina, are you sure there is money inside? I said, yes, I resigned. After resigning, there's this boyfriend of mine. I didn't want to tell my kids, but a boyfriend from Ghana. Then wathatha imali wabuya endlini wangenzela imali wathi ngifaka briefcase naye wafaka briefcase wanginikeza kanti exchange le sinamaphepha le kanje wathi angihlala every week umfakela 25,000 eyani uthi uyayigeza le mali 25,000 every week usedayise even the house le yahlala kuyo uyidayisile komashonisa because kuthwele mali akafaka every week for 3 months. 4, 8, 12, which is 12 weeks. Every week faka 25. Then after that, ngathi mina, okay, Mama, this is what I will do. How many weeks left now? Wathi, I think I'm left with 3 weeks to open my briefcase. So I was just here to ask you, what can I do? Because I will have about 12 million. Ngathi mina, how much did you give him? But no, I didn't give him. The money is with me. My money is about 1.7 million. Plus the one every week I'm putting 25,000. I'm already owing Omashonisa almost 700,000.
Jesus.
Because there's interest and the interest they are overcharging. I don't care because I've got money. I said, okay, let's do this, Mama. If we find money, can we open it before time? If you find that money, I'll give you 200,000. And then that lady said, no, you don't have to do that. I'll take your money. The money is there in the car right now. I said, no, let's go. We went to the car. Took out the briefcase. Open. She collapsed. Papers, white papers. Koqiwe kanje, afakiwe, wawa, pants. Abantwana mabethi, uresignile imali ayakho. Umuzi udayisile, abasena lutho. Lona, a foreigner, is nowhere to be found. So, the best advice I will say, maybe abanye bazongizwa kabe South Africa. But iqiniso lithi, umuntu makalapha, you must have a stable place. Meaning like you must have a house. Umuzi wakho ngihlala la. But if ever nihlangane town, uqashile lo muntu, and mawuthi uyangena kunamakhethi namnyama.
Itombare sangoma now.
You're talking about a sangoma? Yeah. Okay. Kunamakhethi namnyama. And makunamakhethi namnyama. Sekuqala manje kuthiwa yenza ukuthi no. Hamba ukhipha imali yakho ubuye izobaningi. No, baleka. Ayenziwa leyo nto. Yileyo nto engi-advise abantu ukuthi bangayenzi. Yeah.
Ghost Lady, any questions?
But, and then the other one, kunalena abahlala beyibuza yona abantu ukuthi Khehlelezi for sure. Is there anything that can boost a business? Yes. And others were asking. I thought maybe you guys will ask the same question because wherever I go, they're always asking me, Khehlelezi, utwele. They're always asking me that question, utwele. And why? Because they are looking at what I have. They're looking at my age and what I have. Angithwalanga.
Ukutwala is what's that?
Uktwala, man. Like I said, you're using, to get for wealth.
Or like snakes and stuff.
Snakes.
Okay.
Yeah. Spirits of people. Dark forces.
Yes.
Ask us a question.
I'm saying, why ungathwele? Why ungasebenzisa into onayo?
Mina.
Yes, it's like they say whatever you.
I'm going there.
Yeah.
Whatever that I give it to people, I use it. Right. So maybe one day, the question is.
So should utwele.
Right. One day maybe we need to define and tell people yini. Because most of the people, young generation, abantwana especially laba sesantini, abakhulele esilungwini, uma bebona umuntu njengokhehlelezi, utwele. That is why even when I walked in here, they were like, hey, utwele. No. I'm a businessman. Successful man.
Yeah, every successful business black person is using snakes, whatever.
No,
That's what they say.
What other business do you have apart from your gift?
Okay, in life, if you want to be successful, you must be able to take risk.
100%.
In life, if you are not willing to risk, you won't get successful.
100%.
But there are times whereby you say, let me risk.
Yes.
How do you risk? Sometimes you take your last 5 million.
And then you
invest. Let me invest in this show. Who knows? It might come back, it might not.
That's a risk.
That's part of risk. So you must be able to risk. I've risked so much. Mina, ngisemncane. Mina mangiqala ngiphakama. Luckily idlozi lami ngiqale ngalapha umlungu. I think he was from Canada. Umntanakhe bebamkidnaphile. Ngakwazi ukumkhulula. Wabuya kimi lo mlungu. Lo mlungu abuya kimi akanginikanga imali. He didn't give me money. Wangithatha my first journey. I went to Canada. Wangikhombisa umndeni wakhe. Ngithe mangibuya wathi I won't give you money because you're still young. Wangipha umuzi. Umuzi wakhe was worth 4 million.
Wow.
Ngenzani ngathatha lo muzi. I sold it. I had how much? 4 million. Ngathatha le 4 million. I started things that I said, let me take a chance.
Beautiful.
Do you know, funny thing? Most of the people, they don't like Khehlelezi. But there's something that I won't tell them. Maybe one day, when I'm dead, sebefunda lapha emncwabeni wami uthi uKhehlelezi was owning this company. They will be shocked. Most of them, those who are saying, I'm not using anything that is coming from that man. What? Maybe they are eating it every day. Maybe I'm part of this.
Why do you care so much about what people think? You've been saying that since you came here.
Yeah, because it worries me. You know why? I'm a traditional healer with a history. I'm not like others, those who just talk. Mina eyami ijeni yonke ngihamba nayo kanje. You can follow me. Yonke into. So if they see the way I'm doing things, first thing that comes from ebantwini, and they don't see this thing. Yabona mangilwa nawe. Omunye umuntu mayelwa nawe, let's say anisekho ama partners, seniyalwa. Khona bazo favor wena, khona bazo favor wena. Banga understand ukuthi impi yenu, where is it coming from? Most of the people now, they are losing hope on Khehlelezi just because they are traditional healers who will come and take their cameras, stand like this, and they will edit everything that I say. Now I left. I said, let me focus too much on the political side because I'm good in that. Traditional healers, they are coming there again. Funny comments. He's scamming people. I'm putting my money there. How can I scam people? Because I'm putting my money there.
Why is Tolani your assistant? The ex-repo guy.
Is he my assistant?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Tolani, which one?
Is it
Ex? Oh, he's not my assistant, Tolani. Tolani is just a friend. Yeah, he's a friend of mine. Like others.
do you help him?
Not really. Maybe masihamba strive, I think phethwe ikhanda. Ngiyamsiza maybe at ish with the case. Yeah, there and there. But I wouldn't like ukuthi ngideclare izinto zabantu because ama client azongibalekela athi whoa uyakhuluma.
Doctor confidentiality. Doctor
yabona bake
privilege.
khona enye indoda yepolitiki ye-ANC eke yathi mayibona ukuthi ngiyayishaya kakhulu ngiyabashaya i-ANC. He took it personal.
What do you mean wabashaya ANC?
Because I'm telling them the facts. The ANC is not doing well.
Okay.
Remember lockdown. You remember this. I'm reminding people, don't vote for ANC.
Got you.
I'm always saying that. And even now I'm saying, don't vote for ANC. ANC is useless.
But must pray for them.
Pray for them. Because they are confused. You pray for them so that they can get that one weapon termina. They can win the elections if they can do one thing. Bane pride. ANC bane too much pride. They think they are on top of everything. kanti badla imali entshontshiwe. So angisabi. I'm not doing any tenders. Mina ngi-private in the sector, so angibasabi. So ngithema ngibashaya ngibatshela amaqiniso. One of them, just imagine a big politician wakhuluma nje into personal Khehlelezi. He was like, Khehlelezi came in. I was like, if I can one day come here and say, guys, let's do the show. Let me talk about my clients, ANC clients, ministers. Let me talk about big boys, ANC. And let me tell you, ukuthi izinto abayisebenzisayo benzani. You will be shocked. Ngathi, but for the fact that I'm old in this field, noma ungangishaya kanjani, ngeke ngisho secret yakho.
So basebenzisa imuthi?
No.
So umuntu ofika yathi ufuna ukuzothakatha omunye umuntu uyamsiza?
I don't umuntu mayathi uzothakatha omunye umuntu, I don't do that. Ngithi let's protect you. If bakushayile wena ngezinto, okay, let's send it. Let's assist and back to send. Ngithi uyamazi uBoujee routine. Back to send.
Back to send.
Yeah, nathi let's do it back to send. But if you just come and say, Khehlelezi, khona intombazane ngithema ngiyibuka ngayinyanya, ngifuna siyishaye, I will say no. I will give you a counseling. Because remember, guys, at the end of the day, I preach the word of God.
But isn't back to sender also kind of like?
Awumsukelanga umuntu. Isono mangibuka, if I look at you and say, let me do bad things to you, lokho ke ya. But if ever sizothi sihlele ubuye kimi uthi, Khehlelezi, I've got a business. I need my business this year to be like, boom. Can you do it? I went to the other postcard. I said, I need 10 people. 10 who will come and I do it for free. I did it. And now they're still coming. Can you do it for free for me? I will go. No one goes back to social media and say, Khehlelezi did this because they've got this thing with, bazothi ngithwele. Angithwalanga mina. I don't sleep. I'm a hard worker. Umuntu othwele. This is how you see umuntu othwele.
How do you see?
Umuntu othwele, number one. Unetafula lapha emgwaqweni. Just a small table, a spaza shop.
Okay.
But tomorrow zombone ehamba ngeLamborghini. Umuntu othwele angafika nihleli la clubini. Afika nithengele utshwala buka 700,000. Angaphuzi yena. Aphuma hamba. Nina you get excited. Umuntu othwele depending ukuthi uthwele ngani. Ukhona umunye othwele ukuthi akalali. Every day ulala nani intombazana ahamba kusasa uyolala nale kusasa alale nabo babebaningi. Umuntu othweleke lo. Right. Umuntu othwele, a lot of things. Omunye kunesithwalo sokuthi akalali nomfazi wakhe. Ulala namanye amadoda.
Hectic.
And these days, that is the style. These days. Because umuntu mawufika umnika into. I'm talking about like thina sizinyanga. Kunezinto engithi nami mangihamba uthola ukuthi maybe ngiyako Kenya, Nigeria, ngizofuna the ingredients. Bazongitshela ukuthi these are the ingredients. But explain to the clients after doing ukuthi this thing, the advantage is this one. The disadvantage is this one. But most of them these days they take the one, especially amadoda. But le ukuthi anginankinga because the most powerful one yokuthi ulale nenye indoda.
Fucking hell.
And ulala naye emuva.
No way.
Because intombazana these days ipower yikho kakhulu. Intombazana ibuya ibe nama menstruation. Iblede.
Blood.
So indoda iblede. Ungena emuva nje.
So why not then sleep with the woman then anally?
Kufuneka indoda. Kufuneka indoda. But indoda eseke alala nenye indoda. Kunama signs owabonayo ukuthi hayi. But let's talk about these abahambile. Because lo muthi isikhathi esiningi utholakala eMozambique. Not in Swaziland. Mozambique, Kenya, Nigeria, Cameroon naseCongo. Lo muthi utholakala khona. And mawutholakala lo muthi noma indoda yakho ingagqoka kahle kanjani. Uzosilahla step. Indoda sebeyilalile. Step sakhe there is funny thing ngombona ugqokile muhle. But no, man, there's something off. Ngaye. It's either that my kuluma khohle. Yabo. Kune mistake azoyenza.
I've seen those guys.
No.
They break character.
Yeah.
So, yeah, abanye, they were born like that. Abanye, they do it for money. Uthola ukuthi ulala nenyoka. Ulala, yabo.
Usomizi, do you think utwele yena?
No comment on that one. Angimazi.
That's a yes.
Angimazi vele uSomizi.
But if it was a no, you'd say no.
No, who's Somizi?
Somizi Mhlongo.
Usebenza kuphi? Angimazi.
Akamazi mfana.
Usebenza kuphi? Use-KZN?
Hey, asimazi ukuthi ukuphi. Hey, that asimazi ukuphi manje. Ukuphi? Asimazi.
Angimazi, hayi,
Abangani
honestly.
ba-MacG, asibazi.
Umngani kaba?
Abangani baka-MacG, asibazi nathi.
Oh, umngani wakhe?
Yeah.
Oh, hayi, ushuthe naye ngimbona.
but you
Uyabona ngelinye ilanga uma ushuthela uthi Khehlelezi nangu Somizi. Because I'm always watching.
Yes,
So
yes.
I would see, oh, that is Somizi, Angimazi. So I wouldn't dwell on that one.
And where do you think the what's going to happen with like spirituality this year? Because there's so many podcasts coming, people like yourself going on podcasts speaking about this. Is there a lot of misinformation, or what do you think is happening?
Okay, let me be honest with you. As I've said, this thing of spirituality on my podcast, nago social media, I started it. Actually, not me. It's a guy called Bati Nimbata. He's the one who started it.
He's good.
Maybe after a month, I joined him, but I took it to another level. Right. Social media, to be honest, guys, it was for advertisement. Advertising whatever that you are doing.
Of course.
Right. But now, I'm a traditional healers. They are misusing it. Into your spirituality, ayisena sisithunzi. Asisahlonishwa thina at all. Qala besazi ukuthi mawuye enyangeni, you remove your shoes. Ufike uthobele umthetho. Kunezinto esithi masithwasa, we are allowed to say. Kunezinto that we are not allowed to say. Izinto eziyisithunzi. It's like mina iculture yami eMaxhoseni. eMaxhoseni there is something that we call entabeni. Ukuye phempeni entabeni.
The mountain?
Yes.
Yeah, even vendors. Yeah.
Masiye entabeni. Mabe buyo mama besibuza ukuthi benenzani lapha. Not allowed to say. But inyanga zamanje, they get overexcited. Once they are in front of the camera, bazokutshela ukuthi isigubhu senziwa kanjena. There are things that you're not supposed to say. Eziyisecret neziyisithunzi sokwelapha.
And you've never done that? Haven't been on live so many times?
Me. If someone is honest, I'm one person athekwe kakhulu. Mina ngiathekwe yizo zonke inyanga. Hayi ukuthi ama-secret wabo angiwazi. Ngiwazi almost bonke. But you'll never see me taking camera ngibeke lapha ngithi uyabona ke wena sibani nje. No.
So
I'm grown up, matured, irrespecting nayo, I'm humble. Let people believe whatever that they believe. Let me stay reserved.
So where do you see it going this year?
He's a sluicer, he's tuned. And the only person okufanele ehle yimi. Okumele ngixolise kubona because into esibangayo ezinyanga sibanga ukuthi who's the champion?
What do you think
who's
about,
the master of this game?
What do you think about Dr. Maweni? Because some people say she dabbles in like the dark side of Ungoma.
Okay. What about Dr. Maweni wenzani?
Dabbles in the dark side.
Ubuthakathi. Yeah. Instead of like, the healing and positivity.
Okay. And she's confirmed.
Like here. And I want to know ukuthi umuntu makefika athi ngifuna uthakathe lo wena awwenzi lokho. So what he's saying is other people say yakwenza. Well, she does say to women. Yeah, she says. Yeah, even here.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's say maybe in an advertisement, she needs to advertise her job. So when you are watching, you must see that, okay, that is an advert, that is reality. There are things, if you are a killer, serial killer, you cannot go in front of the camera and say, I'm a serial killer. Never. You will always, even if they provoke you, will stay humble.
Yes.
But you know how to deal with them one by one.
Oh, so she's advertising.
So let's just say it's part of an advertisement, or people are misinterpreting it.
Yeah.
So I don't think she's doing all those things. Actually, she's my friend.
It's for likes, views, and
clicks.
Exactly. I see.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
We get along. We're not best friends, but we understand each other.
Did you watch the Gogo's Koteni one?
We also friends. She respects me so much.
Did you watch that episode we did with her?
I didn't.
Oh wow.
What did she say about me?
No, she didn't say.
She can't say bad things about me because I
we didn't even
respect her.
ask. We didn't ask.
She respects me a lot. I respect her a lot. Too much.
Let's call her. Let's ask her if she's got a question to ask you.
Yeah,
where's my phone? Where's my phone?
There is the phone.
Where's my phone? Oh, you're gonna call?
Yeah, I can call her.
Where's my phone, guys? Did I lose my phone? Oh, here it is. Yeah, let's call her. Shant.
Coco.
Hey, stand us up. How are you? Stand us up? It's MacG here. You're live on the podcast. Soul is here. Ghost Lady's here. Dude's here. Everybody's here.
Yes,
We also got Dr. Khehlelezi in the building.
Oh, hi, guys.
So we're busy chatting to him. We wanted to find out if you've got a question you want to ask him.
I saw he was trending that he wanted to do a threesome with some partner.
God.
Whoa!
Bring it! Threesome. Bring it! A threesome with who?
Did he do it? Did he end up doing it?
Yes. Let's talk about the threesome. What was funny threesome?
No, she must go back and read carefully because it wasn't me. It's actually a lady who was asking Israel that I need a threesome with Dr. Khehlelezi. So, and that Israel was laughing. She was asking, a lady was asking to have a threesome with me. So I didn't even comment. And I saw it trending.
Yeah.
Just because there was a...
Would you do it?
Yeah?
Would
Would you do it?
you do it?
So... No. Well, because of course polygamy.
Polygamy.
Yeah, whatever it is. Yes. But I will do it with my wives. With my wives, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Coco. Hey, he did a reading on us as Tuganga.
Yeah.
We're scared, bro.
Kuyafiwa.
Yo, he did a reading on all of us. We are shitting in our pants. No, it's all bad.
Man. Oh, that's why we're shitting in our pants.
Ask him. Hey.
Igama lakho liyabambeka ukuthi uyabathakathi. Ngiyadlala.
We are shaking, Coco.
Into encane. Uyabazi nje bathanda ukwenza into encane ihaba. Okay, Coco.
Cheers, Coco.
Is that allowed, man? Like a threesome or an orgy if you're in a polygamous situation? I thought you can't.
Guys, to be honest with you, let me be honest with you. Abanye abantu bazothi bona, why isangoma esinjani esenza sex? Abantu abadala bayithanda sex. Abantu abadala.
Now they were having sex also.
Hey man, you didn't answer the question.
Akekho umuntu ethanda sex njengomuntu oyisangoma. Which is
you didn't answer the question.
What was the question?
Is it allowed a threesome?
Yes, it is.
4, 5, 7, depending how many wives you have.
It depends how many wives you have. It is.
So you can bring all your wives and
no,
rock all of them same time in one bed.
About my wives, please.
Okay, not yours, but if a man who's got 4 or 5 wives.
I used to do that before I was married.
Threesomes,
yes. I used to do that.
No, but is it okay, like if ushatile in a marriage situation?
Okay, depending ukuthi bayazwana, Mabezwana, you can do it. But mabengazwani, you can't force them again.
Conflict of interest.
Exactly. And because these days, omunye naye umfazi uzofuna ukuyohlala lapha umuzi wakhe, nomunye umakhele lapha, omunye that's how I do my wives. Omunye uhlala le, omunye uhlala le, omunye uhlala le. Yabo. Nomunye futhi engisazomthatha naye usazohlala yedwa lapha yabo. And they don't have to share cars. Nomunye nezakhe eziyi-2, nomunye nezakhe eziyi-3, but uNdlunkulu must always lead. Mabe na 2 yena kumele abe na 4.
Oh, I get you.
Quick one, kuze kanjani ukuthi uthwase Zimbabwe but you're from the Eastern Cape? Like
Yeah, not lana ungachamla. My stepfather is from Zimbabwe.
Oh.
And to be honest with you, I like Zimbabweans. And most of the people are confused. Yeah, they are confused. Some of them are saying, that one is a foreigner. Hey, I'm not a foreigner. My stepdad is from Zimbabwe. So most of the things I've done them there.
Oh, shuti uke wahlala lapha, then it happened calling ukuthi be
ngahlala futhi nakhona eZimbabwe.
How do you integrate between obviously intwaso and being umfundisi and being a polygamist?
Intwaso ukuhlukanisa kanjani?
Yeah, how do you integrate all of that? Because obviously abanye abantu bazothi ukholwa kanjani kulokhu kodwa futhi ukholelwa nakulokhu. Uma uphinde futhi mothi uyaboniswa uNkulunkulu when is when?
Iqiniso lithi simasingaqala leyo nto there will be debating ashona isilanga lize lephuma kusasa, but the fact is I don't even want to repeat something that I've said before.
Course. Okay.
What I've said before, I said uJesu wayithwele. uNkulunkulu wayithwele.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
uNkulunkulu did a sacrifice ngomntanakhe.
Oh yes, okay.
Right.
Ooh. Wow.
I said so, and most of the people were angry.
Mm-hmm.
And even today, if they're watching, I want them to listen attentively when I'm explaining this. IBhayibheli, we were given a Bible ukuthi sizovalwa izinto zethu zesintu.
Yeah.
IBhayibheli alikaze likhulume ngeSouth Africa. Whatever that was happening that side. Thina kahle siyobangisa abelungu amadlozi wabo. Thina olethe idlozi oshaka ngapha. Owabo uNkulunkulu uloyana wayengapha ko-Egypt whatever uKenani yonke le ndawo. Nansi-ke ku-easy ukuthi amakholwa athi uKhehlelezi uthwele, but uKhehlelezi mayibaphendula. Because mina mawuthi ngithwele, I'll give you a clear answer. Mfundisi uthi ngithwele. Oh wow. Now uNkulunkulu wayithwele ngomntanakhe. And then you ask me a question. Why are you saying so? Guys, let's use our common sense from today. I want you to go with me. Lento ngizoyichaza. Umuntu mayithwele uyasacrifice ngento ayithanda yachitha igazi phansi. Angithi? Right. And mayithwele kumele abulale somebody. Kunento kumele ife igazi lichitheke. Mangithwele ngomntanami, umntwana kumele afe. Ukuze thina siphile kulomhlaba. Nengoma iyasho nje sathengwa ngani? Ingoma ithini? Ngenani ngegazi lemvana ngithi. Exactly. Ingoma isho kanjalo. I'm not saying so. Ukuze thina siphile kwachitheka igazi. Bayasho even they're praying for us to be alive. Kunegazi lachitheka igazi esiphambanweni ukuze siphile. Iqiniso, let's stand for the truth. Uma uJesu eyobethela esiphambanweni uthi mayisezoshona baba bathethelele abakwazi abakwenzayo. But ubaba wakho sezulwini wayelazi iqiniso because wayefuna abantu banjani baphile. If it wasn't for Jesus owabethelwa le ngesiphambanweni ngabe lo mhlaba unjani awukho. So there was a sacrifice which was supposed to be done for us ukuthi siphile, of which igazi lika Jesu elachitheka. Then size ngapha ke ebunyangeni lezo hlala kuthiwa zithwele. Akufani lento yesikholwa nesintu. Uma ngihlaba inkomo chitheka igazi ngapha kwahlatshwa uJesu wabethelwa esiphambaneni kwachitheka igazi. Same thing. Into othi uyayibheka eBhayibhelini ezenzeka ngapha nangapha ziyenzeka. The only thing ukuthi thina abantu abamnyama we don't want to accept and go back to our roots. Mina ngcono because ngiya-accepta ukuthi okay isintu. Nangapha ngiyakholwa kuJesu. But ngikholwa 50%. Ungaqhamuki ungitshele mina uthi what kind of ukholwa nokukholwayo because ufunde kweyiphi iBible. It's not all about Bible school. If you're telling me about Bible school, into oyifundile. Mina iBible angilazi, ngazi mase ngisemoyeni ngiyokuvulela iBible. iBhayibheli khona into ebhalwe eBhayibhelini iBhayibheli angavuma ukuthi kuthiwa abelaphi ningababulali abelaphi. Ukhona okwazi ukufundisa isiZulu la? Bani?
Yes, ngiyakwazi ukusifundisa.
Uyakwazi ukusifunda?
Yebo.
Okay, ngifuna ukuthi ufunde ne uzubona ukuthi eBhayibhelini kuneBhayibheli elifihliwe le.
Elifihliwe?
No, ayifundwa lento le this part.
Oh, okay.
Ithi yona hloniphani umelaphi ngenhlonipho ayifanele ukuba umbonge umsebenzi awenzayo ngoba naye wadalwa inkosi ukusindisa kwakhe kuvela kophezulu konke.
Which
Yayizwa leyo nto?
Which book is that?
Kuthiwa kuhlonishwe umelaphi oyimina. These days mangihlala la ngithi I'm a traditional leader. I don't talk about that one. But iqiniso lithi even the president mayisenenkinga uya kuphi kumelaphi. Uthisha mayinenkinga uya kuphi kumelaphi. Do you know how many cars I bought? Even during lockdown, I bought a Lamborghini Urus. 6.5 million. Most of that money I was getting from pastors. Pastors, they go there, they preach. If you ask me today, why Khehlelezi are you in ministry? You know why I joined ministry? Because what was irritating me is they come to a surgery yami esigodlweni. Siyofika sibayenze sibagcabe bafike bathi fire awe phansi umuntu. Ngiyazi mina ukuthi ufakeni la. I know the ring. Ayifakile. I know ukuthi yini. Ngaphakathi la ngiyazi ufakeni. But ekugcineni bathi don't go to traditional those are demons. Ubuya kimi yena ukhokhile imali yonke. But he's misleading people. And this thing of church, lema ministry, akusonto lapha. That is they are busy, they are making money. They cannot say pledge with 50,000. Now we want someone who will say he or she can feel Jesus, put 100,000. Those are VVIPs. And then you'll stand up, take your card, you swipe. It's money.
But then if you know that, why do that? Why put those things that enables them to?
Me? If they want that, I must give them. They're giving me money. It's not killing anyone. The only thing that I won't give you, if you say, I want to kill him, I'll say, no, I'm not fine. But if you say, I want this, I will tell you the advantage and the disadvantage.
But
because there's always a disadvantage.
Aren't you an enabler then?
Anguzwake manje.
So you're part of the problem, basically.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, like if Babylog ba figure about it.
Thank you. No, I like the word. Ungenza njani?
Uyayisiza le nkinga ezowenzeka.
Mina ngiyasiza, mina ngumsizi. If you come and seek for help, I give you help. If you say you want to kill, I cannot kill.
Yeah, but your moral compass, why, when it comes to that, is it
because they're scamming people.
They're scamming people. And in the name
through
of
the
Jesus.
belief that they got power from Jesus.
But we are always telling them, just because our English is low, abafuni kusilalela abantu. Siyabatshela ukuthi these are our clients. No matter khuluma isilungu esingakanani eclean kanjani. They are our clients.
No, mina ngithi ngisho ukuthi if wena awukhona ukuthakatha omunye umuntu, it means you have a moral compass. Wabona? Kunezinye izinto
you know wrong from right.
Yes, right? So mara le wayibona ukuthi wrong mara wayenza i-moral compass ikuphi when wenza lento.
Ayikho actually, but at the end of the day, nam umuntu if he comes or she comes to me and say, there is your money, I need this, and I ask them, what do you want to do about that?
Yeah, sure.
At Yena, I want to bring people esontweni.
Sure.
If you want to see ukuthi kunabafundisi aba-12, this is the reality is people cannot just come to church without maybe prophecy or any help. But these days, you look around. There are church amasonto umfundisi wakhona ka-prophet. ungena ngathi ungena president. Ungena for 10 minutes, then he is gone. Ask for money, then he's gone. Baze bamdlalile a red carpet. But the church, about 3,000 people inside.
I've seen that.
What are they coming there for? Because umuntu oshumayelayo, it's not even him. Unabanye abantu abashumayelayo. Abantu abaculayo iband. Yena he comes maybe for 30 minutes and then he's gone.
With the expensive car.
Exactly. So the question is, ikhona yini inyoka ebalandayo? I'm asking. Khona yini tikolosh obalandayo? Maybe. But abantu abavula amehlo. Sikhathele nathi inyanga kuthiwa this. Mina as uKhehlelezi. Bahlala bethi ngithwele. Why ngingabaletha abantu abawu 3,000 esontweni? Mina my church in Durban eZion, because I'm ngina lesonto laseZion. Maybe abantu per Sunday, maybe it's 150.
How do you tell a celebrity for 12?
Celebrities. Firstly, you need to look at what he or she is doing. Does it make sense? Uyambona lento ayicula umsangano. I didn't say specific. But bantu bayithanda. Yeah. Uthi siyabheka Slay Queen less mumbi kodwa. But abantu bayamthanda. Yabo. So obviously, hayi abantu ukuthi bayakuyena ikhona into ababizayo.
So ungakhona uthwale ingoma?
Uthwalela ingoma? Yes.
No ways.
Yes. Now ungaba artist. Ngikuthatha ngikuhambise. Yeah, now udume ube nengoma enzima kakhulu.
Ngenza kanjani?
But
ukhuzane wenze kanjani? Umsize kanjani ukhuzane?
No comment. No comment. Umngane wami is a hard worker. Yeah.
Whoa, by a song, kanjani?
Oba.
Is that why Mau Mamela, it's like it hits you?
But you can't fool the whole country. That's you see, because you need to have some talent. Or you will find a hot song. It'll just make it to you. Like umuntu
othwele angadayisa lento le. Angisho ukuthi njani. Okay, let's not make this an example. Anything. Maybe anything. Yeah. People
in America Valley 12.
People can come and queue for this. Thole kuno line. Strong into yakhe yasebenza bafuna lento. Bazoyifuna lento.
I-vape 12,
Yeah?
I-vape.
Hey, the hardly 12. Hey, the 12, you hardly 12.
Maybe one day when you call me, I will explain something about iPhone. Is this an iPhone?
Yes, sir.
I'll explain. Maybe I'll share something, but I'll leave it like that.
For sure.
I'll share something about this iPhone. And you'll know something and you'll be like, yeah? I'll tell you something about the iPhone.
No, but the song, man. So it can be a pop song. And you can still...
I know where he wants to.
No. I'm really curious. Like
I'm curious about the mechanics.
Yeah, like how?
Do I need to first come to you and then go out and make a song? Or do I bring a song already done to you and you work your magic based on that song that's already composed?
First, you are humble when you go out there. Bakwenze emzimbeni bakwenze, then we wherever mathuneni wherever whatever sikutshela ukuthi yenza kanje then uhambe wenza ingoma.
That's the mechanic we're looking for.
So you don't come with like, hey, here's a song.
Yes.
Make it a hit.
So you will create a nice song, but it's not from the innocence
Even
of your
if it's
creativity.
not nice. You love it by force, by fire, by force.
Okay, I get you.
You
know us, Twelang. How many songs we released? None of them are hits.
Kandini is a hit.
If there's a new hit.
That was TikTok, dog. That was TikTok.
No, but it was a hit. But it was a nice song also. That's why I'm like, you can't fool people. You can't fool the whole country. That song needs to be nice. That song needs to be nice.
Kandini wasn't my song. I put a name on it. Maybe name I put on Batwell.
Nah, man, MacG is one of the most talented producers. But it was a hit, a genuine hit. Because you're using Gomemnan. That's the thing. That's why young man as a multi. No more, some people got to fuck into the corner. No more anything Gom. Ain't come Nandi or Chandra. Because South Africans have good ears. Ain't Gomemnan,
Are you sure?
That's why Yes.
Darling, walk on, darling.
Go see. Izwa imithandazo yabantwana bakho. I mean, that's a beautiful song.
Wow.
So that's why I thought uthi me.
Wow. Yeah, nami ngiyayithanda.
Zonke ingoma zakhe the small zimnandi. Like I'm thinking, no, I'm saying Kabza the Small. Zimnandi ingoma.
Ukabzo wacula ngami wathi indumandumane.
Oh, hey, boy, bacula ngayo lapho.
Angazi but angithi sebe yabona.
I feel a boom.
Indumandumane.
That's a boom,
Eh?
He boom.
I am not saying ukuthi uthwele akathwala.
No, he's talented, man.
But yeah, kakhulu.
Kabza's talented.
Kakhulu is talented. He's like black coffee.
Yeah.
Uthwele coffee.
I am saying he's also talented.
Well, how do you feel? Because he was in an accident, but he's fine now.
Yeah, he's recovering. He's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
What did you feel when you heard that about coffee?
Hey, angikholwanga mina. I was like, flight, ne?
Yeah.
Ashayisene phezulu.
No. I think the tail hit the runway when it was landing. Umsila weplane ushayeke phansi. Angithi yabo iplane melenda so I think the angle was too sha emove.
Then walimala kanjani yena?
Yes, impact angithi. Asazi ukuthi ulimele what injuries, but obviously from
Ayeni imbizo ezichazela ublack cop ukuthi ulimale kanjani?
Ne.
Asichazele kahle. Asizwa lento thina. Ne. Hey. Yambona isefuna ukuyishintsha.
Mothawisa kanjani. Uma ngishayisa ibonda kuzoba ne-impact nginyama ngizolimala. So ukuchayisa being knocked around the plane.
Yes.
We don't know if they had the seatbelt on because these are private planes as well. Ngathina singafaka ama seatbelt on normal commercial flights. So maybe
any panic.
Liyangena ngilifaka. Seatbelt man. Awuthi yazi uyaphakama uyokhokha kulifaka. Ilendi plane ube kahle uphile. So singazi ukuthi bokufakiwa ama seatbelt na. So asikwazi ukulimala kwakhe.
Simpiwari lost his other hand.
How?
Simpiwari man. He lost his other hand.
How akasenazo izandla manje?
Hey.
Hey. Ublack cop uyashaya njalo. Unencindi embi kakhulu.
Stop it, Simpiwari.
Uyashaya ublack cop.
Don't kill your DJ career before it started, my man. You've got a good career ahead of you. Stop it, my man.
Our DJ PJ.
Bafana noSihlezi kalala uyashaya uZihle.
Well, lawyer.
Sihlezi kalala umazi.
But
ANC guy.
The premier.
Sihlezi Galala. See Sihlezi Galala.
KZN.
Didn't he retire? Didn't he quit? No. He's still premier. He's no longer premier.
So,
he's no longer premier.
What do you think about Tez, the medium, or Mazu Tez?
I've heard about it.
Yes. What do you think about those people? Just speaking to the mic.
I wouldn't comment because I haven't seen her. Umuntu engeke ngambona. And ngaba naye sihlola abantu. Lloyd Hadebe.
Oh, but what do you think about mediums in general?
Oh, mediums, huh?
I've heard of Lloyd.
Yeah. Akhona ayenzeka. Mina I'm one person onganawo umona nenyanga.
Sure.
I always.
So he's inyanga nabo.
I wouldn't say umlungu qala.
Colored. Indian.
Indian. Sizoshuta inyanga.
Okay.
Sizoshuta inyanga for the fact ukuthi uyaconsultista naye kuyinyanga. No way, yabo.
Yeah.
Ngoba nami mangifika lapha ngiyinyanga, but angeke ungibone mawuhlangana nami emall. Ngeke ungibone ngoba mase ngilaphana ngenza ibusiness yami, focus kuma business wami.
Sizombiza next year abuye when was Tusa man.
So awafaki ubuhlalo abufaki.
Me.
Yeah.
I put this. No.
Oh, phela.
Yeah, bese ngifaka magic oil.
Oh.
Magic oil.
Yeah.
Inle.
I've got something which is called magic oil.
It's your own product?
It's my own product.
Okay.
There's a reason why it was called magic oil. It's like imbiza yami ibizwa ngo-Slay Queen.
Okay.
Isebenza kanjani?
Yeah, amantombazana.
Okay.
Mawuyiphuzile indoda impela uyibamba manje.
Oh my goodness. Tot.
Straight.
But look, isn't that like witchcraft?
It's not. It's not. It's
so you won't get it. I get into guys. You won't get it.
No, it's it's like buying.
Yeah, I will fuck you, man. What the fuck?
It's that.
How? Ute, if I sleep with that girl, I'll do satanism. That will then and I'll be that way inclined. How?
It's like ukuthenga imoto enormal nemoto esiyimodifayiwe. Imnandi le modifayiwe because isifakwe software igijima kakhulu. So nentombazana kune difference between mawulana nentombazana engenzanga lutho nentombazana eyenze something. Obviously yenze something izoyithatha indoda yakho because indoda izozwala ukuthi umnandi
lapha.
Iqala ingakufuna yenza ama excuse izwe kahle ngala because uphuzile izinto. Kunezinto amantombazana bangasabi. Ziyaphuzwa izinto. So we pause into sometimes shy discharge, sometimes maybe there is a smell, sometimes ufuna yonke into ibuye ihlangane kanjena mayengena ubaba imbambe yonke into kanjena, sometimes for attraction ukuthi umfana mayekubuka athi wow uyabona abanye abantu bahambi kodwa ushada indoda uyibona uthi inhle ngoba usebenzisa izinto zakhe kahle kunezinto ogeza ngazo uyabona if you visit my pharmacy you'll see so many things there khona izinto ofanele ugeze ngazo. Fanele ukuthi mawufika esigodlweni ungasabi khuluma iqiniso uthi indoda iyangishiya manje ngenza njani. Sekunika inhlanga sikutshela ukuthi okay sikufaka inhlanga ezikanje ezincane angaboni indoda. Indoda uyakwazi ukuyenza indoda ukuthi mayifika komunye ingavuki into ivuke kuwena kuphela. Ama switch switch off ngala so switch on.
I-black magic yona kutheni? I-black oil.
Magic oil.
Magic oil yeah.
Uyayisebenzisa nakumkhwenyana wakho futhi.
Isizini isebenziswa kanjani?
Izinto ezidiphi lezo but mawufika pharmacy you go to Cornell of Commissioner ufike bazokuchazela ukuthi yenza njani maybe uzothola out of stock yena no Slay Queen bathatha
ikhona indlela nayo kubona like umuntu maybe ozwana naye ukuthi ukuhambele umuntu without you consulting.
Yeah, if you are using also imithi ikhona imithi esithi masihlanganise bese ngithi le mithi ifake emzimbeni ngikushaya ngenhlanga ngikufakele ngithi whatever that she's using ayisebenzi kuyo. Sometimes mayidla nokudla kunoyidliso maybe kuyawo phahla phansi and then like yini kwenzakalani lezi zinto ezikuwo azihambisana nalento. That is why ngithi I'm always advising inyanga ukuthi it's an old fashion yokuthi indoda manje unika intombazana uyidliso alisasetshenziswa manje idliso because abantu uthola ukuthi une-asthma omunye uzophathwa i-asthma omunye aphathwe i-TB hayi because uma singabuyela kwi-reality siyobheka ukuthi idliso silenza kanjani ungasho ukuthi sis izinto ezenziwa ngalo so it end up causing izinto ezingekho right si-upgradeile saya kwiy'nhlanga intombazane idlisa indoda manje isebenzisa iy'nhlanga iphuze izinto finish.
Do you know what happened to AKA? Uyazi iqiniso?
AKA lo Dujule Thekwini. Oh yeah.
You know,
Dujule, yeah, what Dujule. And I've heard one day mangilale indaba but isibhame samdubula sesithola ke. Angithi?
Do you believe that?
Yeah, if amaphoyisa awenza umsebenzi. Wow. It's like senzo meyo. You know, one day I used to say government abokwenze kanje. That is why I'm into politics this time. The reason I went to politics because I want to see myself in the parliament. Why do I want to go to the parliament? Because I want to represent traditional healers. Ever since, have you heard kuthiwa event yama traditional healers? Traditional healer event. There's always gospel event, whatever. Ama traditional healers bawashiye move. We need tenders like maybe Ramaphosa elinla ngathi or uminister athi nginemali engango 20 million. Sine case la esinayo. Le case asikwazi ukuthola iqiniso. Like Senzo Mayo. We've been state sesimoshe malini. Too much money, ne?
Yeah, definitely.
Right.
But like case, I need to, they don't want it because there's someone important.
Wait.
Who's got?
This is what how I want it to happen. Bese bethi wona maybe it's not 20 million. This 20 million, we will be taking maybe 5 in Gauteng, 5 in KZN. They must make it a project. maybe for 3 months. This project will run for 3 months. Each and everyone will be given a chance. You come there. When you come there, no one will see you. No one will do that. You and the detective or whoever are there. And you consult. You tell them, okay, this is what happened. This. Go, the proof. And then if they find that, they must give you the money. And they mustn't disclose your name.
Yeah, but doctor, what I'm saying is they don't want the truth to come out. They know who did it.
If you say so, but why are they wasting their time now busy broadcasting on television that...
Because the public wants to know, but they're not going to let us know.
Do you think so?
Of course. If they wanted to, they would have closed the case long ago. They know who did it.
But why is this one, aka there is no case? I haven't seen any case that they're suspecting anyone.
Yeah, it's the same
That's
thing.
just a genuine cold case.
It's the same thing.
That one. It's not like, I don't think there's someone high up with AKA that's blocking. It's the incompetence, and it's just a genuine cold case, I think. It's not like this... Of the cops! SA police! Oh, come on. How many cold cases are out there, bro?
Why are they not taking Senzo's case, they must give it to X?
Ex-Ripo.
Yeah, no, this Kolani.
This is October.
Yeah, this is October. Do you think he can make it?
Wow, but he deals with drugs, man.
But one day that guy, I'm
and
seeing
small
him,
drugs, small guys.
Well, if they
Yeah,
can
but
beat
even
it-
him, when he got to the big boys,
Big fish.
They shut him down.
Yeah, they shut him down.
So that's what
then
I'm saying.
There was unfortunate death.
But don't you think if he can be the minister of police, maybe he can fight crime?
Mara, then that's...
He won't, because there's other bigger people than him. When it comes to crime, there's bigger people than the police.
There's people that
minister.
are making money from crime. So why would
Who
they
are
want
bigger,
crime
way
to
bigger.
end?
But he
What bigger
dealt
than the
with-
president?
But he dealt with drugs here in Joburg, and then he went to KZN.
No, he didn't.
deal with any
He
drugs.
did with the...
He caught small street
Yes, not the
dealers.
big guy.
And he knows, and he's said it before, that he's caught small guys who are back in the streets in 3 months. The guys bringing the stuff in the country, he's not even close to touching them.
And he knows who they are.
Yeah. He said it over on Smooth's podcast that there are even politicians involved, high
Exactly.
ups. He said it. It's a known thing.
But I was one no Pegtel. Why?
Hey, because he knows himself, angithi.
Are you saying Pegtel is not doing his job?
No, there's still crime. If he was doing his job, there wouldn't be a crime.
Yeah.
But I think Pegtel
It's like bringing
is the
an
best.
education minister and the whole country is uneducated. You're not doing your job.
I didn't say so.
No, it's a good example. It's a good example. If you're a minister of health, but there's no health system to speak of, what are you a minister of?
But I think if he can be the minister of police, things can change.
But then the people that are eating from this are not going to eat. So they don't
Yes,
want that.
And they're
That's what
bigger
we're saying,
than him.
doctor.
It's bigger than the minister's
It's not about qualification. We
Pay
know
brackets.
Kolani can do it. We know if he was minister of within a week, the whole crime situation would be half, if not even, null and void.
Because
But they don't want that. That's what we're saying.
Let's vote for him. Let's bring him in the MK.
I see what you're doing.
Because MK now is coming.
He's planting a seed.
Yeah, he's campaigning.
He's campaigning. I see violent fan. I see violent. What campaign, man?
Yeah, he's campaigning. It's China, man.
Doctor, thank you so much for coming through, man.
Right.
Doc, thanks. Yeah.
It was crazy, but worth it. In closing, what are you busy with? What's going on?
Busy nama business wami, and also nabafuna Khehlelezi. Mall is available. Every Friday I'm here in Joburg, Soweto, Pinville, and then every Thursday I'm in Cape Town, and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday I'm in Durban, Scammers.
Thank you, my doctor.
Thank you very much.
How much would we have charged for this consultation today?
It's 600, which means you guys are owing me.
Ah.
Don't have petrol. You saw what I'm driving. Let's see what I'm driving. It's a V8. Don't have petrol.
Hi, doctor. Thank you so much for coming through, man. Make some noise for Dr. Khehlelezi.
Welcome to Black Excellence. Do not fear, for if you do, just sip on some grandeur. And if you still do, ask ourselves, what would mapapunzi do. Phakama chilla, ixesha lifiki. Ungoyiki, even if when they ask you, awusabi yini? Do not fear. For if you do, just say, Anistiri. This is the medicine of censorship. This is the pill. Which one is that one? Podcast and chill.